Hey, Arknights, or are you still muted? There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me bring this down to like 55. Hello. It is time. It is time to continue and hopefully finish A Walk in Dust. Now, before we do that, cooking pasta salad. I mean, all you're really cooking of the pasta salad is
big ship here,
the pasta.
but it's not nearly as roomy as an old Iberian
But
flagship.
yes, that sounds good.
Now let's see. Where's a good spot for my
I guess the real
pin-catching
question
tools?
is it truly cooking something if all you're
there a
doing is
soundproof room
making a
here?
salad?
My fingers are itching for guitar strings so bad.
Yes, I'm back. Is Cruz here too?
Why is this so loud? Hold on. I'm gonna bring this back down. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is a factory. We'll do this for click because this is the one making EXP. And then
That's enough for me.
let's do willy-nilly. Actually, Moose can go in there.
Excuse me.
And Claudia in here. The answer is obvious, yes. I don't know. I'm of the firm opinion that making a salad is making it, not cooking it.
Why can't the cafe open
So is
24
making
hours?
pasta salad making a salad? Who knows? The world works in mysterious ways. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh right, today's login was a free pool, so we're gonna do a funny little one pool. the guaranteed up, the guaranteed 5-star or higher. So we get to find out if I'm just lucky, or extremely unlucky. So yes, that it was -10. Damn, I've done a lot of -10s on banners right before, and that aren't the Rainbow Six ones. That's crazy. Ah, unlucky.
Hey, doctor. You
Ah, it's a
wasn't
dupe.
ready.
I needed
You have to
a
do this.
Elysium. That's unfortunate. I truly am unlucky. I'm hopeless. We just like gambling a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, sadly it's Leto. I don't remember if Leto was good. I'm not gonna use her. But... Alright, a little bit of gambling out of the way. Let's go back to A Walk in Dust. So, WD5. We're halfway through. The land for rarity, but S2 is weird. Interesting. So, the land encircled by reefs, a place where reefs are embraced. Looking up, Elliot sees no reefs. Are the people here hallucinating? Hold on, what does the map look like? Oh, I remember this one. I need 2 lane holders, and then... Yeah, I can still do this. I'm still allowed to do this. Still allowed to bring level 1 Ella. I don't need every single unit to my disposal yet. Modern day. 3:32 p.m. Clear. Central Sargon. Ibuth region. Nameless town. You want to come with? You should know that you're just another suspicious character to us. Have you inspected your teammates yet? Heavy Rain? Everything's normal there, but I don't trust you. Yes, very well said. Of course I'm not to be trusted. What exactly is your objective? My objective is to find out what my objective actually is. That is... This is what you say when you're trying to expand your word count on your essay. What the actual... Do you know that the last Lord Emir of Ibut died in a fire? That was a few years ago. The current Lord Emir is his son, and that whole thing caused quite a ruckus in Ubud. I had to find myself a new fairy godmother right away thanks to that fire. Took months to get used to the work there. Huge pain in the butt. Right, exactly. He was my very last prey. I did all the preparations and laid out my trap, but there's no more prey to hunt. I have nothing to do but lounge around. That seems like a skill issue, all things considered. You kill the Lord Amir? The Sargon army will find you. Wait, hold on. What do you even want telling us about this? I shouldn't have expected any less from one who frequents the black markets. That's right, there is no one who knows I have to do with his death aside from you and me. As for the Sargon army, we live in different times now. The ruling Padishahs simply care not about what is happening here in this barren wasteland. My guess is that it matters not to them whether it's the father or the son that's in charge. Actually, to tell the truth, it hardly matters to me either. I sought his death and nothing else. It was a rather simple request. What are you after anyways? Revenge. I'm afraid it's a rather boring answer, so I don't like to share it. If I have to venture a guess, more than half the men in this world would like to take revenge against something, be it their enemies, a city, or even the world itself. For the past 20 years, that is all I've been doing. My power, my status, my riches, all of them come second, and should the need arise, I will cast them all aside. Or perhaps I could give them to this Rhodes Island. It's quite the bargain, wouldn't you agree? Oh, looks like you're still not convinced, young lady. You were quite cautious. I suppose you were a soldier. From Sargon, perhaps? None of your business. What about you, young Bridge? Or should I call you by the name you go by now? Sessa. Sessa, we can't trust him. You're hiding something pretty important, aren't you, now? Oh, yes, right. How forgetful of me. You claim to be a medical corporation that treats the infected. Very well, it's a fairly tall tale, but I'll accept it for the moment. I am an infected. My fortunes are no less impressive than the Lord Amir's riches, and I am well connected and hold some sway. Enough for me to bring a Lord Amir to his downfall. I would trade it all away for a chance to be cured. What do you say? You're mad. I find myself thinking the same quite often. But there is not a single person who walks these lands and wishes not to live. Is it not reasonable of me to want to cast all this aside just for a chance to be cured? I thought Erypathy can't be cured. And like Rhodes Island's goal was to help the infected, but it's not like, treating is very different from curing. Nah, I don't think that's what Heavy Rain's trying to say. You don't even seem to care that you're infected. What is it that you want at Rhodes Island? Very well, there isn't much time left, so let's stop beating around the bush. I'm looking for kal'tsit. Perhaps she will impart on me some invaluable advice. Perhaps she will show me a new way forward. Yet even more likely is that she won't lift a finger, merely passing the decision back to me. That too is fine. Once I eliminate every last person involved in that incident years ago, there will be nothing more tying me to this place. I am beyond anxious to leave this forsaken land behind. I need a fresh start. And who could blame me for seizing the opportunity of the shadows of the past so I will happen to be standing right there? What's your relationship with Dr. kal'tsit? It's a long story. I owe her my life. I'm very thankful to her. This I say from the bottom of my heart. Then the decision isn't ours to make. 3 years ago, the Lord Amir of Ibut perished in a fire during his travels. The fire consumed an entire town, and soon after, his son set off a rebellion, vying for the throne against his many other contenders. That's your doing, eh? Precisely, just as I said. Wait, so the fire consumed a town, he killed an entire town then. Why? All trivial matters of a bygone era. The family had a tragic, rocky relationship to start. I only played a very minor role. Why do you want to know? I'm looking for clues. Thanks to you, I gotta call it quits with my investigation in the Ibut region. Ah, clues. Perhaps this is an opportunity for me to earn your trust. Tell me what it is you are looking for. Perhaps I will be of assistance. I'm looking for someone. The director of a Colombian military experiment. You're investigating a Colombian company. May I ask why? Because the person I respected the most died in the most laughable accident ever. And what if it actually was an accident? Even if it was just an accident, I gotta know the truth. I mean, this couldn't have been the reason those guys rose to the ranks on top of my brother's death. Say so. I know, it's my own personal issue, but this chance doesn't come often. Don't you agree, Sand Soldier? Pardon me. Where was I? Everyone needs revenge of some kind. Targets can be big or small, grudges can run deep or shallow, but revenge is an eternal motif to every living person out there. If you permit me to undergo treatment at Rhodes Island, I can investigate this matter for you. Of course, the deals we talked about still stand. Even if you have 10 times the cargo sitting outside, I will have a way to take care of it all. There will be no traces left of it, and you will find the price very attractive. It's a bargain for a pharmaceutical company. Sessa, sorry, but we can't let your personal problems be somebody else's bargaining chip. Of course I know that, but Right, I almost forgot. It seems I've been rather forgetful of late. I never thought much of Oldest Sin's prophecy to begin with. However, thinking back, that perhaps the prophecy was itself a means of negotiation and communication. Prophecy. Mere mortals will never find themselves on equal footing with time itself. Originium arts may have many convenient uses, but that is one thing you can never achieve with arts. A prophecy? Alas, Oldest Sin passed away long ago. I only hope that she remembers this promise. Did she perhaps give you a gold coin? An old Sargon gold coin. Heavy Rain, Sessa, we got a situation here. Come down, what's up? There are some sketchy looking teams approaching the town. Let me remind you that they are not friendly. They're closing in quick. We can still get out of here without a fight if we make for a run for it now. Take our time and we won't be so lucky. 15 minutes, that's all we have. Captain, Lieutenant, hurry. Your buddies? Of course not. I am a lone wolf with no one to turn to. Unlike machines, humans cannot be trusted. That being said, they are most likely here for me. Damn it, this is part of your plan, isn't it? You can help me escape, or we can fend off these unyielding assassins together. Damn, my guy. Messenger, you can't just go unloading your problems on other people. You should have been more self-sufficient. How you gonna bring a whole squadron onto Rhodes Island? What do you say? What should we do? The ball is in your court. Son of a... Last question then. Why did you burn down that town? If you were after the Lord Amir, you had no reason to drag all those people into that mess. You even gave the townspeople the time to evacuate. Oh, okay, so he didn't kill an entire town. He just destroyed their homes. Not better, but slightly less worse, I guess. Did you just want to ruin the town? Red Horn was miles away from your turf. What were you after exactly? Is my objective really so important? I'll make sure you're not a warmonger or downright nuts. We take war criminals. Checking if someone's not a warmonger is hardly anything. You have a point, but I'm afraid you wouldn't understand. All I burned down was my past. Is that your revenge? I diggity valley. No. It was long overdue cremation, nothing more. I'm doing good. Welcome on in. A WD5, Reef Steps Land. Alright, so I just need to print real fast.
Good scenery here,
Where's
Doctor.
the first enemy gonna come
When
from?
were the seeds
In
of
here.
this tragedy planted? We're counting on you again today, little apple.
3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
When chaos abounds, tugging a single
Okay, I
thread
can probably
can
put
pull
Mudrock here, Shoe here, and it'll be fine. Because I don't think I'm gonna get anything terribly strong. Three, 4. There we go.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Let's get Cruise, probably like right here. Actually, let's get Cruise right here so that Shu can guard, or Shu can heal, and then we'll probably need to bring another mage.
From here on, all balance held
Oh,
by
that
the
thing
orders of
heals?
men.
Oh, you're
All
an
peace
ass.
hunted by the sons of men.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Let's do this. We'll do this. There we go. All right. So perfumer here, we can leave that there. Literally just let's just activate the skill for the fun of it.
Are you afraid of me?
Go, Amia, kill. I didn't realize they would travel this way. That's bad of me. I should have placed Cruz facing down here. Would have made more sense. Oh well. I can swap out. We can bring in Click. And we'll do Click right here. Actually, we'll do Click right here. Maybe I can force the drones to walk this way so that Cruz can hit here. Let's check out the PV. I'll do that. Oh god, Click.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
Oh god, poor Click. Did not survive the night. As it turns out, 2 drones are in fact kind of messed up. All right. 22 years ago. God, we just keep going earlier and earlier. 3:09, because it was like 17 years ago last time. 3:09 p.m. Clear. Central Sargon, Ubud region, desert outskirts. Desert, not dessert. Not the outskirts of like ice cream. Are we there yet? How far away is it? If you're tired, we can stop here. Drop the tough act. It has been 7 hours and 14 minutes since our transport was wrecked in the ambush. Considering your physique and age, you've held up pretty well. No need. Let's keep going. We need to get out of here as soon as we can. Where are we? The nearest town to where we are heading. More accurately, it's a settlement formed of several towns that have been drifting in the desert with their hauling equipment. At the same time, this place covers a large swath of Sargon's no-man land. More than anywhere else. This is the way out for illegal immigrants, bounty hunters, and messengers. Ice Cream Outskirts is 100% a Fortnite location. Why aren't we going to Minos? I'm still not sure I can trust you any more than those mercenaries. What makes you different? The difference is that you are alive. You already have our next steps figured out, don't you? What are we doing now? Oh, wait, kal'tsit knows they died. We'll look for someone trustworthy to take us out of Ubud. Not legally, of course. Where are we going after that? Lathanian? Bolivar? Before I give you any answer, you must understand that, whatever your choice, it doesn't change the fact that you are running away from your problems. You have no way to survive, nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Are you prepared to accept the fact that your old life has already been shattered to pieces? Do you understand it? Are you sure you are not just in a daze from the sudden turn of events? Stop acting so high and mighty. If anger gives you a clearer head, I will be going further north, far away for you to leave everything in Columbia and Sargon behind. I have to say, you've done very well. Are you mocking me? Much of what you do is rife with immaturity, and you let your emotions get the better of you. If you're a little older, I would indeed make a mockery of you. Let's go. We need to find someone to introduce us to the black market here. Really sad. Yeah, if you're older, I'd call you a bitch. But you are in fact a child, so I will let it slide. kal'tsit, you can't just keep picking up children while on your travels. Where do we find someone like that? I don't know yet. So there's stuff you don't know. I won't deny it, but we'll find them very soon. If you understand what the Land of Reef Step means and stands for, you won't have any trouble finding their survivors in the crowds and markets here. They will always help their fellow countrymen. All we have to do is make them believe that's who we are. What's that you're holding? Sargon coins? What can you even do with a few coins? You'll know soon enough. Get lost, Colombian. Huh? Enemy. Monster! Where did it come from? God damn it, why? I can't hurt it! What's going on? A monster! A monster's here to kill us! That's a huge crowd. Hey, what's going on? Who's this guy? A bounty hunter from Voivod. It looks like they're expanding their search area. Quick, follow me. Wait. We came all the way here, but anyone walking down the street could still be a hitman. What's the point of coming? That's exactly why you need to pick up the pace. What I'm saying is you haven't solved anything, Advisor kal'tsit. To be fair, she did save you, so she did solve something. These outfits make us stand out, don't they? This is just the kind of vegetables. Why is it so expensive? Our rugs, oh, famous far and wide. Something wrong with our quality? Impossible. Genuine, top-grade earthenware jugs, once used by the Lord Emir. 60, down from 60,000. Whatever, sold. There's a lot of people here. Is this where the market is? Why'd you stop? That's not ominous at all. Being superstitious this time? Ah, how rare. It has been a long time since an outsider paid Odyssey a visit. Do you wish to take a peek at what destiny has laid out before you? Or perhaps you are searching for a particular piece of gravel in the sandstorm? Am I correct to assume you are responsible for the ruckus earlier? Yeah, least suspicious, and or least ominous, and least fucking suspicious fortune teller. It's like, are you the reason that that there was a ruckus? All the scene can tell, dear traveler. You are in a hurry, and troubles follow in your footsteps. All the scene simply hopes this won't lead to any more trouble for Sargon. You are not from Sargon, no, but you carry a great burden. What is he mumbling to himself about? Let's not waste any more time on him, kal'tsit. They'll catch up. You fraud! What are you still doing here? Scram! You're mucking up our turf. Enough with your tricks. No one here is gonna fall for that. Dude! This man's outfit is so different too. Like, there's no wonder everyone in Sargon in this area doesn't like him. Alright, of course. Don't be so violent now. Odyssey will leave. Odyssey is leaving. Is your master doing well? Has she taken Odyssey's advice and pulled out of that deal yet? It will mean nothing but trouble for her. My master? The chief would never listen to you jabbering types in the first place. If any lunatic in town could just waltz in and tell us how to do business, we might as well set up a suggestion box. Enough chit-chat. Get out of here. Are you okay? Ah, he hurts. Please, don't worry. Odyssey's gotten used to it long ago. Odyssey cannot save them. Odyssey cannot give them to come around. Odyssey can do nothing but watch as they draw ever closer to their destruction day after day. Please accept Odyssey's apologies, but as you can see, Odyssey is being thrown out of this place. If there's anyone willing to take in poor Odyssey, that's where Odyssey will go. Odyssey better start talking in fucking first person. Wait. Odyssey mustn't. Odyssey mustn't. Stay out of this. If he doesn't leave, it's gonna be on our heads. Just let him go. She's right. Her master calls the shot here, and she mustn't be trifled with. Let Odyssey leave, kind traveler. Let Odyssey return to his ice-cold home. Are we wasting our time on this old con man again? At least you can tell he's old. What do you mean? But you can't imagine how old he is. He's actually my age. Or I'm referring to kal'tsit's age. The sun has set long ago, traveler. You are in a hurry and there are dangers abound. Why waste your time here with Odyssey? As time goes by, even the great Padishah will one day be lost to the sands. His achievements will at that point crumble and his subjects will scatter across the lands. From the way you are dressed, you don't seem to be Sargonian. Is this perhaps the beginning to a narrative poem? Odyssey is far too old. Odyssey has long forgotten the appeal of poetry. But his servants remain ever dedicated to their duties. They guard the unpopulated desert until a new civilization is ready to stand atop its sands, until the time a new Padishah arrives with the will of Sargon to rebuild those lands. Similar stories happen in all countries in the world time and again. Catastrophes, diseases, war. There are a great many ways a city can meet its end, and to find itself conquered by a new spirited ruler, thereby repeating the cycle once again. What are they saying? Is this how Sargonian sounds? 150 years ago, before the Golden Sands were named Debut, there stood a magnificent city here. Do you remember anything of it? Of course. Odyssey remembers. The city that disappeared in those great winds. The Padishah at that time gave these lands brimming with sand a name that might seem unfitting for a place in Sargon. Reef Steep. The only thing that remains of it is its name, passed down from one generation to the next, with none of them ever laying their eyes on its lush oasis. Are you its gatekeeper then? Is there anything Odysseus can do for you? We want to escape Sargon, leaving no tracks. Odysseus understands. Whose attention are you trying to avoid? Not even Padishah can know about our whereabouts. Who are you? Please call me kal'tsit. Kal'tsit, Lady Kal'tsit. As Odysseus gazed upon the sunrise this morning, Odysseus slipped back into my dreams in a trance. In Odysseus' dreams, Odysseus was told there would be a visitor who would revel in the secrets of antiquity with us. You came early. The price is a single gold coin, my fair lady. You deserve it. Just that much? No, not yet. Please hold on to it, my lady. This is a price you will pay 22 years later. Remember this promise well for it. Is worth far more than this gold coin. You have lived in Sargon in its current form for the past 100 years, I suppose. Not a single moment has gone by where you didn't look back and reminisce your homeland. You are correct, my lady, but today is different. You opened the door for us. What does that mean? Odysseus, what is up? What's wrong with you? Alright, WD6. A city full of hope. An oasis that rises in response, clear flowing water and adamant mountains surround Padishah. Amidst raucous cries and choking smoke, the dream shall come to its end. Double lane hold into drones. I suppose I should make it so that they don't get targeted. I can, what level is it? 8150. I can get away with level 1 Ella. I can get away with keeping level 1 Ella. Oh, we go straight into it.
The arrow has been knocked.
Oh, hello. Why do you have rockets?
I'm here to help.
Oh! Oh, you're at. Oh, there goes my Myrtle.
Time to fight? I gotta hide first.
Good to know, I guess. Jesus. This is a good time to have gravel like in here. Alright, Ella.
I got this.
I tried to replace. Oh well. Really?
I won't be afraid.
Ow. Jesus Christ, these drones hurt.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
So they go this way. Let's print.
I have to get serious now.
Oh my god, they're running at us like the speed at the speed of light. Jesus.
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
Let's do some printing.
Serious now. Roger.
Let's do this. Dude, these guys are scurrying like they have somewhere to be. Do Myrtle.
And carefully.
Yeah, that was definitely a place where I could have used gravel, I guess. Activate all that skill. Oh, dude, this Amiya skill is always so creepy. Doing their best land sky impression, honestly. Stop being evil. Oh my god, there's so many drones being summoned. Be gone, foul healer drone.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Alright, and now I wait. Mountain being tickled by aerial bombardment. Yeah, I would say he did not care.
I
Oh.
had no idea you were so
Oh,
clever
this
and
means it's
learned.
going to be a really long
I was going
one.
to ask you help me make my out
Oh
But
no.
with such a good head
What?
on your shoulders, I'm
No
feeling
story
a
on
little bad
WD6. The destitute and homeless are entrusted to the estate of the missing magnet. The mercenary assassin glares beneath the moonlight. At dawn, Oldie Scene looks up to the stars. The chilly morning wind blows and he still misses his terrible home. Let's see, someone goes in here and here. Someone will go in here and here. So, in theory, I could just lane hold here and here. Might as well. And I can keep Ethan. I can actually use Ethan this time. There we go, story. 22 years ago, 8:05 p.m., cloudy. Central Sargon, Ibut region, town of Reef Steep, surroundings. An abandoned courtyard. Is this where you live? A few years ago, a merchant built the magnificent courtyard before you, but he disappeared without a trace during a business trip. To this day, no one knows whether he made his fate in a natural catastrophe or man-made tragedy. But whichever the case, this courtyard has become a place of refuge for those of us who with nowhere to go. Oldie brought two new faces with him. She doesn't seem all that poor going by her looks. We need to be careful. Let's head back inside. We shouldn't pry into Oldie's secrets. She brought us to the homeless association of this place. What's this courtyard called? The Sleeping Sargon. That's what all those without a home have come to call this place. Just like our fallen homeland, my lady. We sleep on the most extravagant corpse you can find in the whole world. Please stay the night and wait until sunrise. Only then can we leave for the heart of Reef Steep, the land encircled by the reefs. Precisely, right in the center of the Sea of Sands. The Padishah and the Lord Amir chose to rebuild their city somewhere with far richer resources, leaving it a forgotten ruined land of lawlessness. These locations come up in RA2? Really now? Be that as it may, to those who once lived in that city, as well as their descendants, leaving that place behind is easier said than done. You can hire underground messengers to do your bidding there. They will create fake identities for you and help you leave Sargon territory. However, your destination is quite some distance away. Oldie Sin cannot guarantee you will arrive in one piece. How is Elliot doing? He is asleep but is safe here. You care for him more than Oldie Sin imagined you would. It is proof of your kindness. He's not going to be very happy if he catches you to say that. Oh, Oldie Sin can see it. the anger lurking in him. I thought you had met plenty of people like him. Civil unrests and skirmishes happen often in Sargon, after all. The world may think that there are many brave men with lust for revenge, but there isn't. Most merely drown in their hatred, their rationality quashed by their anger. Bouncy crossed by their anger? I can save him this once and only this once. Ah, yes. Oldysene understands. His fate lies elsewhere, and his fate is bound to that gold coin of yours. Why 22 years? Arts cannot give us so-called prophecies, and no mere mortal can manipulate time. Time is the mother of all fates. All Oldysene likes to do is wager against time. Yo, he's a gambler! He truly belongs in Arknights. So you mean... what's wrong? Ah, what a beautiful creature. Oldysene can tell, you two can depend on one another. Oldysene can tell, it is your partner. The two of you have traveled a long, long journey together. Let's go, monster. Let's go see them. Oldysene gets 2 6 stars in his tenfolds? Exactly. Oh, you communicate. Your hearts are connected. Oldysene can feel that. You have complete trust in this creature, as though it is your one and only friend. Yet you traveled on your long, arduous journey with no one but this beautiful creature? Lady, is this glory of yours replete with nothing but loneliness? Loneliness doesn't affect my responsibilities in any way. It seems we got company. I'll go take care of them. Please stay here. Take care of Elliot. Of course. Oldysene has ways to hide. After all, Oldysene has been hiding for far too long. Oldysene seems like he's gonna be the boss fight. Where's kal'tsit? Enemies are abound. She is fending them off with her trusted partner. You mean that weird creature? Why are you looking into the distance like that? Are you worried about her? No, Oldysene is not worried. She has a tenacious spirit. Oldysene thinks not even death can stop her in her tracks. That's why Oldysene respects her. Oldysene has a question for her. What do you want to ask her? For the past 100 and some years, Oldysene has had the same dream again and again. In those dreams, there stands a magnificent city among the golden sands. The city moves, and the sky seen from its towers is purer and clearer than ever. The young Pasha stands next to Oldysene, and there is always a vast and empty swath of land before our eyes. The young Padishah would always begin to recount to Oldysene. Yet Oldysene is too old. Oldysene forgets. Odyssene's crimes are unforgivable. Oh, he's a war criminal! Oh, to be fair, not you, but he's a war criminal! Hello, Tsukara. He's talking to himself again. Oldysene has always sought this answer. Oldysene has been waiting for someone else who knows of the city and its glory. All those who had to do with the city yet live in the dream. Some have forgotten, but a great many of us still look back fondly on our homeland. We built this city with our hands under the Padishah's leadership. A great city. Even if catastrophe brings it to ruins, that city is the true beginning of the land of Rifsteep. The Sargonians of Ibut must never forget anything about Rifsteep. Yet, Oldysene has forgotten. Oldysene is unforgivable. You've been waiting for someone to tell you what you've forgotten in your dreams? The old fortune teller turns around, his smile ever rotten. His facial features are strange, and his bare fingers certainly do not resemble his actual age. Oldysene smiles happily. Podenko is a war criminal? What? You're the leader of those squads. I remember you. How did you find us, Colombian? Sarkaz. I'm not from Colombia. Sarkaz tribal dialect. What's going on? Are you trying to control my mind? Fire! Stop her arts! Sarkos, tribal dialect. What? Not even the highest grade arrows could harm that monster. We don't have enough info to work with. She seems to be a caster. Be careful. Actually, kal'tsit is a medic. Sarkos, the Lord Emir of Ubud hired you, didn't he? You think I'm about to tell you? No. The Ubuti Lord Emir has a deep personal grudge against Victoria. I only got a brief glimpse, so it's possible I'm mistaken. But the arrows just now were indeed Victorian. Looks like your real employer, the current Padishah, Murad, is far more crafty than I expected. A patient ruler, fanning the flames between the different forces without a care in the world. Perhaps he had anticipated the plans of the Colombians and the local Lords Emir all along. You know about the Padishah, and still you dare to come to Sargon? I'll never know what's going on in you Colombians' heads. What, you got Origium in your brain? Padishah Murad wants just the box and nothing else. Give it to us and all of us get to leave this place alive. You haven't destroyed it, have you? Only because it isn't mine. You're a stubborn one. The Ubuti Lord Emir's self-righteousness earned him the Padishah's anger. I have no idea who hired those Colombian mercenaries, but I can at least tell you they won't be putting up a fight anymore. This pointless war was coming to an end soon. Padishah Murad gave us the authority to bring this all to an end. If that were the case, why would an almighty Sargon Padishah hire mercenaries to do his bidding here, instead of sending his personal guards? This has got way too much to do with Colombia, after all, but none of that matters to you and me right now. You've got a decision to make here, Operation Advisor. All you gotta know is that there is no one coming to save you in this desert. Watch out for that creature. No idea what it actually is, but it's gonna be tricky to take it down. Sarkos tribal dialect. Come on, you're not even gonna try to come up with a tribal dialect? Come on. I wonder if anyone has made up a Sarkos tribal dialect. You. No, it can't be. This is just normal arts. Devil speak? You're a Colombian. How? Enough. Talk to us in Victorian or Sargonian or we'll shoot. Are you from Kazdel? Kazdel? Just a bedtime story for kids. I have no idea what you have to do with Sarkos, but this doesn't change anything about the situation we're in. Be quick with it and hand the box over. All the Padishah wants is the tech. This will set off the beginning of Sargon's destruction. Padishah Murad is not a scientist. He doesn't understand the devastation it can cause. He doesn't need to understand, nor do we. Is Sargon your homeland, Sarkos? I've lived in Sargon for as long as I can remember. We stuck around in the back alleys and hit our horns, and we lived in the filthiest of places. Picking up arms is the only way we get to eat. It's simple. All of us are practically natural-born infected. It's do or die, and that's what drives us. So what are you saying? Only Sarkos with a firm will can escape the ancient language's influence. The language itself is a kind of Sarkos witchery. What's the source of your conviction? Your mission or your greed? Well, I gotta admit, your mind trick might have actually worked. I still haven't ordered anyone to open fire. I'm still chit-chatting with you with all the patience in the world even. All I can see before me is a Sarkos trying his best to survive against the simplest method he knows, or using the simplest method he knows. Enough of this crap. I thought you were a Colombian mercenary leader. Stop pussyfooting around. Padishah Murad won't allow any Sarkos to know his dirtiest secrets. You fought off all the other squads vying for this trophy. Don't you suppose the Lord Emir's men were not among them, masquerading as mercenaries? And between the exorbitant amount in taxes and the lives of a few Sarkos assassins, what do you think Padishah Murad's choice will be? Of course we're aware of that, but if we let you go now, does that mean we'll be raking in? We'll be raking in even more dough, or our ripathy will be cured right away? Don't get the wrong idea. We live at the Padishah's mercy. We don't have a choice. Perhaps I can give you a choice. Sarkos tribal title. Come on! You want to turn us against him. And you want us to serve. Serve Kazdel, a place we haven't so much as seen. Don't make me laugh, Custer. The Sarkos homeland, there's nothing for there but a bunch of ruins. You bookworm types should know better than any of us just how much is left of Kazdel. Get the casters ready. Focus on your fire on that monster. You two, we'll take the bitch down to the first opportunity we got. Damn, naughty language. You shouldn't refer to kal'tsit as a bitch. That's just rude. Too bad. Looks like negotiation's not on the table anymore. This isn't even negotiation. What is this even? Mercy? You're the one who's surrounded right now. Yeah, you're right. You know how to strike fear, but if we don't give the Padishah an answer he's satisfied with by tomorrow, we aren't gonna escape death either. Just like I told you, we don't have a choice. Open fire. What's that behind the smoke? Is that the monster? Not even a scratch! You, Casdell Custer, what are you? You didn't have to be someone else's tool. I want to live. Besides, this is how it's always been. A Sarkos has no right to dream about the future. Draw your blades, attack! My favorite kal'tsit quote, it's a hard choice between Sarkos tribal dialect and Sarkos tribal. Dude, yeah, dude, it's so good.
Let's go! Good scenery here, Doctor.
Time to fight? I gotta hide first.
I have to get serious now.
That's a minor issue. Alright, Cruz, go! Do the thing. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put... I'm gonna put Zwollet... no, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm gonna put Zwollet right there. Because it'd be funny.
War. A word I've not heard in a long
Oh. Alright, we're relying on the... We're relying on the natural healing. I'm sorry, you said what now? A minor issue can be solved by throwing miners at it? There's no way Cruz actually says that. Like, that's not a real quote.
Oh, can't twist my ankle now.
I refuse to believe that's a real quote. Cruz is a minor? I mean, yeah, sure, but, like, there's no way that's a real quote.
That's fine with something like this,
Hold on. A scarily powerful mercenary controls multiple kinds of air support drones in battle. When on field, all support drones have a significantly increased move speed. Wait, that's kind of fucked up. Scary man time. Alright, scary man time. Meet Amiya.
Stop being evil.
Oh my god, why do you have so many drones on the field?
rain clouds for Korea.
When chaos abounds, tugging a single thread can pull the entire net.
Yes, Joker.
The situation is complicated. From here on, your words
Oh,
are my
okay.
command.
Scary man was not quite scary. That was Eggy Egg's quote? Oh, okay. I was going to say, there's no way that there's an actual quote that says, a minor issue can be solved by throwing miners at it. That'd be absurd, even. Modern day. 4:14 p.m. Clear. Central Sargon, Ibut region, war zone. Sure hope that guy doesn't show up until the EX stages. I sure hope so. There's gonna be 4 of him on the final boss. I find myself looking back on those events often. During my most difficult times. It just describes half the... Look. We're just giving the interns some work experience by throwing them onto the battlefield. They get school credit. You don't understand. is a very important part of the intern experience, that they get thrust onto the war zones and have to adapt on the fly. If they come back with minimal casualties, we give them extra credit. I'll pay them. I mean, we feed them, we house them. We don't really pay them though. Whenever I grow tired of striking the iron, whenever I'm unsatisfied with inferior materials that results in products less than satisfactory, the event I witnessed that day immediately comes to mind. So you took care of all those mercenaries by yourself? No, he planted those weapons beforehand, and they self-destructed. I'm surprised you could bring yourself to actually do it. Didn't you make all those things yourself? What kind of craftsman has lingering affection for the creations? The reason we pour our emotions into our work is to create an even more refined product, not to be tied down by our feelings. So you had it all figured out beforehand, eh? I eliminated all the factors unbeneficial to us. What's wrong about that? Ugh, this burnt smell stinks. Don't tell me Rhodes Island claims to be a pacifist. Though I can certainly tell you two are not. Wow, I wonder what gave it away. Could it perhaps be the giant grenade launcher in this man's hand? So, what did you see that day again? Ah, has either of you personally seen her in combat? It is as though she has a bird's eye view from up in the sky. Everything was under her control. Wow. A bird's eye view? Everything under control can place units? Dude, I think kal'tsit is the doctor. We're close. Very close. Sarkaz, devils. She won indeed. Old Isin knew this is exactly how it would turn out. Do you have to follow me around? Of course. Lady kal'tsit asked old Isin to. Until the moment she steps out of Sargon, her wish is old Isin's command. Is that her over there? On the other side of the hill, the smell of originium gunpowder and blood yet lingers in the sandstorm, a phenomenon that has become all but natural to Elliot. A gust of wind blows past, carrying away with it the dust. Under the clear sun, the strange creature's large stature appears as though it is distorting even the sunlight. There, kal'tsit stands solemnly. She is as calm and quiet as one can be. You could have become a warrior, nameless mercenary, a Sarkaz warrior. My death is for a greater purpose, caster. Not going to finish me? Let's see. This monster. I'm more than ready to die. Or a few extra scratches that much to ask for? I don't know what to do. I don't know. Roars are hard because it depends on whether or not you want like a guttural roar or you want like a kind of like a screeching roar. Enough, monster. He's a dead man with those injuries. Looks like we saved the Badisha some trouble. Sarkaz, what's your name? Which one? Tell me, caster. This is your throat on Vespa. What the fuck is Vespine? The Kazdel you were talking about. How does it look now? Terrible still. But the Sarkaz are rebuilding their homes. Home? How could us devils, us infected, possibly have one? I've never left Sargon. The Sarkaz have tried to rebuild Kazdel, their home for centuries, though they have never succeeded. Everyone has a different idea as to what the term homeland means. But as it stands right now, Kazdel is perhaps as close as you can get to the term's original meaning. The Tikaz deserve a home. Does that does have a nice ring to it. Poor devil, poor devil. He is gone, no longer with us. You two shouldn't have come. You made quite the ruckus here. Old Isin thinks this place could use some cleaning to avoid catching anyone's attention. You took all of them down by yourself? Okay. You two took down a whole mercenary squad? How many of them were there? Monster's like, you better give me credit. It was no easy task. I would have been in quite the tight spot if they weren't as afraid of monster as they were. Let's pick up the pace. We've already found ourselves in 7 skirmishes since we left Redhorn. And now, we have an entire Sarkaz mercenary squad. We'll likely face the Lord Amir's guards next, or the Padishah's elite troops. No matter the case, the more we run, the more fierce our enemies become. Oldyseen gets the impression that you didn't want to kill them. You're not wrong. You seem to have special feelings for Sarkaz. Oh, pardon, Oldyseen. Oldyseen should not have asked. The sun is setting soon, Lady kal'tsit. We must bury these bodies right away. It looks like their sand buggy will save us quite a bit. We need to be quick. Can knowledge be a means to buy over a person's heart? Elliot has never so much as thought about that. He used to be naive, but he was also gifted precisely because of this. Of course, he cannot understand why Oldyseen would follow everything kal'tsit says after that exchange of theirs. It is as though he lives in the distant past. He merely gazes at the far end of Sargon's golden sands, waiting for someone to come give him the answer he has always sought. Is knowing what the answer is all that he ever wanted? This is the entrance to the old market. This is the Reef Step town. Yet another Sargon town. Oldyseen knows where the entrance is. The old market is no secret. Everyone has the right to look for that which they want here. Come with Oldyseen. Oh, it's underground. Oldyseen, I thought you died on the Golden Sands. Oldyseen is fortunate to survive. Are those 2 behind you Colombians? Colombians on the run. That box they have gotta be worth some money then. Oh, relax. Why so tense? I'll give you 400 gold coins for that box. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Ah, that's too bad. No worries, I'm sure we'll have more chance to do business with each other. Isn't that right, Oldyseen? Please do not let it get to your lady. This often happens here. She isn't actually curious about the box. If she actually had her mind set on it, we wouldn't be getting much sleep in the future. She opened at 400 coins. This is the Reef Step Black Market, the vibrant heart of Ibut. How long are we staying here? This will be a long journey. It will take Oldyseen time to prepare. Perhaps 2 weeks. Isen, I'm counting on you. What is this for? Gold coins. Oldyseen needs no money at all. Our enemies are still coming after us. We need to get the preparations done as soon as possible. Oldyseen understands. But please, keep your coins. Oldyseen is in no place to take them, and Oldyseen still has much to ask you. Very well, I understand. Feel free to ask me anytime, even now. Thank you. Oldyseen is far too old. Oldyseen has forgotten far too many important things. Alas, most of those who remembers that what I wish to know have come and gone. That is why Oldyseen is looking for clues. Oldyseen has dementia. Lady, you are young. Normally, Oldyseen would not hold out hope for those your age. But you know of that city, the secrets that disappeared into those great winds long ago. What do you want to remember, old Savra? Oldyseen once served the Padishah of the land of Reef Steep. The Padishah saw Oldyseen as a friend and would even die for Oldyseen, an honor Oldyseen can never fully repay. Yet it has been far too long. Oldyseen has forgotten the words of the Padishah. Before Oldyseen dies, Oldyseen must remember his words. The disaster that destroyed the city left you directionless. It has been too long, lady. Look, you even remember that catastrophe. The Padishah who ruled Reef Steep doesn't show up in the history books much, but at the very least, the written accounts and folklores do not mention a Savra fortune teller. It will probably take some time if you want to figure out who you are. Oh, that's fine. Even if you must leave this place behind and there is still a long wait ahead, Oldyseen would patiently await your return. Oldyseen, there is not I die. Oldyseen only asks you to remember this. I promise you. Please come with Oldyseen. Oldyseen has a home here. An old dwelling. He's like, huh? We're gonna stay with the fortune teller. Isn't this just a normal... Wait, what's this? Pure gold? You buried a whole mountain of pure gold here? These are Odyssean's riches, but Odyssean has no way to spend them. Now Odyssean is glad to finally give them purpose. Dude, it's not that Odyssean has our luck, it's that Odyssean is a fucking whale. That's no small sum you have. Has no one gone after your riches before? Odyssean was the Padishah's favorite courtier. Even if Odyssean had not been to his name, Odyssean will always be protected. Odyssean will get started with the preparations now. He goes to hard pity. Yeah, like he'll go all the way. Even if he gets like even if he has the max luck, he'll continue pulling for the banner. What do you want to know? Far too much, my lady. But you possess all of the answers. It feels pretty empty up here. A black market always starts out as a normal underground bazaar. It's a fairly common sight for areas barraged by catastrophes. When nightfall comes, the lights are moved underground. Something on your mind? If you lack money to pay for the treatment, Rhodes Island can give you jobs to earn money while getting treatment even if you're a minor. Sure, but still. I've been on the run with you for a while now, but you're still keeping me in the dark for a lot of things, like that old Savra with amnesia. Long ago, there used to be a city here. The only nomadic city in the But's vast territory. The building of a city is a miracle in of itself. But before the Reef Steep Padishah, no one had managed to unite all of But, and that symbol of unity? That city among the Golden Sands. That was what inspired everyone to unite under his rule. That rule was not that long ago, and I believe there are still a fair amount of people out there wallowing in their homeland's former glory. Ultimately, or unfortunately, it was not meant to last. The city met its fate during catastrophe, supposedly after the Padishah had evacuated all his citizens and workers. He simply lamented and lashed out at the gathering storm. Lashed out at the catastrophe? That's how it was recorded in history, at least, but it most likely actually happened. The catastrophe laid waste on the Padishah's grand achievement in a brief moment. In just one night, all its citizens became refugees. They very well could have built a new home together, but with the destruction of the city, everything was left behind in the sandstorm and forgotten. Odyssean was among them. The Lord Zamir and the new Padishah didn't want to spend a huge sum of money to rebuild the city. Thanks to that, the descendants likely had no idea where to begin to rebuild their homeland. This filled them with grief, and this is why they give all those who still respect the land of Reef Steep the same amount of respect. So, is that why they're helping us? Because it's like helping out their countrymen? From the looks of it, we'll get to leave Sargon soon, right? If everything goes well, we should be leaving Sargon territory within the month. And we're going to Ursus? That's right. Why? I don't get it. Did you really abandon everything you had in Colombia and came to Sargon just to keep our research from becoming the powder keg that sparks a war? None of you could have possibly foreseen what the chain of events would eventually lead to. And you can? If you really want me to give you an answer, I'll say yes. kal'tsit read the script. She read the world's script, and now she's like, okay, you cannot be trusted. We will go and snatch away the blueprint. It would be so much easier for you if you killed me and destroyed the box now, but here you are, letting me hold on to it. Do you want me to do that? No. At first, I was really bothered that I was the only survivor, but I don't feel that way anymore. kal'tsit, if I give you this box now, will you do something for me? For us? You know, the Booty Lord of the Mirror was dragged into this mess. From Sargon to Colombia, the accomplices of this conspiracy are everywhere. But I still want them to pay the price. See this box? It's my one and only trump card. But once it's destroyed, you'll have nothing. Nothing? Actually, kal'tsit, ever since the beginning, I've always felt that I didn't need this box. I remember all the details, and I can replicate our past results. You. Of course, it'll take a long time, and there's probably going to be lots of difficult issues, but I think I can do it. If, just like you said, there's some kind of way to turn this originium energy source into a weapon. This is the first time you're looking at me in the eyes, kal'tsit. The first time you aren't treating me as a kid or something to be protected, but as a scientist, a Colombian. Hey, Elliot, are you threatening to make a war weapon? Like a weapon of mass destruction in front of the lady who wiped out an entire Sarkos squad with herself and her creepy spine monster? Are you threatening said woman? Perhaps I've been underestimating you because of your age, Elliot. Relax. I won't let these bad guys use the professor's research as they please. I won't. But I will use it to finish one last thing. You don't understand how Professor Thorne's research came to be. I heard him say before that the basis of the technology came from a set of ancient ruins that the archaeologists found in Sarkos, and it could provide nomadic cities and an entirely new and convenient energy source. I'll say it again, if misused, this could easily bury half of Sargon under its golden sands. Wait, is it the sarcophagus research? Maybe it's something different, but it feels like kal'tsit goes around, and every single time she encounters research that could be like a world or war-starting like technology, it's always related to an ancient ruin for nomadic cities. Well, you were the head of the mercenaries to begin with. You probably have a few other tricks up your sleeve just to be safe, don't you, advisor? Such as taking me out right now. The way you people like to take care of things. Go back inside. You. Enough with the tough act, Elliot. With the way you are now, you can't make a sensible decision. You should really think about what it is that you want to do carefully. Thank you. Thank you. This is all that Oldie Scene wants. You're going so far away? Oldie Scene won't be going. Oldie Scene will go nowhere. Alright, your call. You got the cash, I got the goods. It's as simple as that. You need any help packing? No, no need. We must keep my lady's whereabouts secret. You seen? Oh, my lady. The preparations are almost complete. We have a medicine, food, water, and a small amount of refined originium ingots. This car here is stolen, and it's already been modified about 4 or 5 times by the Voiver. It's kind of beat up, but that's the only downside to it. It's got everything you want in a car, even a multi-grenade launcher. Dude, I want a multi-grenade launcher for my car. In-game, FBI, if you're listening, I don't want a restricted weapon. I do not want a restricted weapon for my car. Rest assured. I heard you guys are going north. Where to? Sami, perhaps? Whoa, will you guys actually make it that far? No, Silver, no! Your FBI agent's gonna go after you. As for your compensation, all pure gold. I ain't giving change, you know. That's a pain in the butt. Just like how we were treated in the old days, Oldie Scene is never stingy when it comes to compensation. Nah, Carl is cool. Well, thanks. Just handed that girl like a whole gold bar. Let's call it a day here, Asin. Very well, my lady. If all goes well, you will be departing on your journey within the next 3 days. Lithinian arts units parts are nice and all, but they're such a hassle to use. Okay, so arts units is machines. That makes sense. So the Colombian the Colombian Agency of Alcohol, Drugs, Machinery, and Originium. Usually pretty rough. The Colombians make much better stuff. That's not even like, that's not the DEA. That's not the ATF. That's like if you mix the ATF with the DEA. I got some new wares here. Originium weapons straight from Minos. Once you place the order, you gotta buy it. What about it don't you understand? How lively. Oldie Scene doesn't hate this place at all. If you have wealth and status here, why roam the streets elsewhere in Ubud? Oldie Scene wants to help Sargonians. This ideal helped Oldie Scene move forward, and helped support in his many lifetimes. Yeah, but if all appliances in Terra run on Originium-powered devices, You figured you would just set up a different division and not have alcohol, drugs as also part of the agency. I would have, because it's similar to like the Bureau or like Department of Power, right? The Department, like the U.S. Department of Power that monitors all like the nuclear power plants and like the regular power plants. Came late. Have I played a level yet, or has it been almost an hour and a half yet? We've played 2 levels because one of them didn't have story. Where I think we're actually close to the last one. Compared to the average lifespan of Safra, you have lived quite a long time. Is this an effect of your originium arts? Odyssey has forgotten even what his originium arts could do. Odyssey can fiddle with his originium crystal ball, but Odyssey does not remember what kind of tricks it conjured up back in those grand radiant days. This isn't a normal psychological or physiological disease. Your brain and body are under the influence of some kind of arts. Lady Kal'tsit, Odyssey thinks that, with the reef steep lost to the storm, perhaps there are no more clues to be found anywhere but in the centermost areas of Sargon. Have you been to that fabled golden city? You mean the capital, Sargon? Though its industrial prowess has been advancing day by day, Sargon's capital has never once opted to relocate its nomadic city. In the winds, the sands ceaselessly beat against Sargon's walls as time goes on and on. Even catastrophes cannot rock Sargon's core. Oh, that was Kal'tsit. Even catastrophe. Ah, damn it. Odyssey thinks that what he has forgotten is there. Odyssey can remember everything there. But that is a place that Odyssey can never reach. Only the Padishahs and a few lords Amir were granted the royal privilege may see that city hidden deep within the sandstorms. You said you wanted an answer. Odyssey remembers nothing but a dream. In the dream, amid those boundless hotlands, the army is simply charged toward the horizon devoid of people. All Odyssey remembers of it is the iron heels hoisted a scarlet web and charged toward the southernmost horizons of Sargon. But this has nothing to do with the reef steep. Is this perhaps a key that could lead to Odyssey's past? Hang on a second, could you? Wait. You could not have known that. The conquest of the Kashyyyks of Knights Mora took place over 1,000 years ago. How does this have anything to do with Reef Steep? Kashyyyks. The Knights Mora's royal debt. Odyssey knows. Odyssey knows, but why? Did you serve a Knights Moran offspring? The king of Sargon created a Kuranta of Knights Moran blood, Padishah? Odyssey seems to. Padishah. Reef Steep Padishah. Odyssey's master, Kuranta? A descendant of Knights Mora. The two of you made for the Watchman's walls together, and he must have recounted to you the exploits of his bloodline, something that he must have taken pride in. Walls, yes, but no mere city walls. It was to the south. Yes, to the south, atop the hotlands that not even Sargonians would set foot on. There stood the entrance to lands yet undiscovered by man. Knights Mora. A Knights Moran was created Padishah, and the Ubud region was once the center of his political exploits. He didn't choose to merely wallow in the luxuries promised to him by the Lords Amir. Instead, his thirst for conquest drove him to conquer these deserts, yes. The Padishah wanted to conquer these golden sands. He led the people and built an entirely new city, a nomadic city. According to the holy history books, he almost succeeded. As for you, even though he treated you with nothing but benevolence, even though he passed away long ago, you remain lost in his life. Odyssey remembers now. Odyssey is not the gatekeeper, and certainly not the Padishah's close friend. Odyssey was just a jester before them. No, Odyssey remembers now. No. Was it those summer nights? Please calm down a little. Right. Old age has left all these scenes memories in the muddle. You are right. Once upon a time, the Padishah would hold a banquet at his palace every starry night and address all those in attendance. No. Odyssey was undeserving to bask in his glory and radiance. You've been under his Originium art's influence, and the long nightmare has twisted your thinking. Though this is not something he had done to you deliberately. He's subject to involuntarily. There was none who could resist those extraordinary fantasies. Curiosity, longing, and thirst for knowledge. All of it worked to keep us enthralled by the Padishah's charm. You were lost in your own dreams. No, it shouldn't be. Odyssey shouldn't. Please, allow Odyssey a brief moment of peace. Please, leave Odyssey alone. Odyssey watches you sleep? Fucking hell. I guess he does. We're leaving tomorrow. What about Odyssey? He needs some time to clear up his thoughts. The Knights Mora had been tormenting him for way too long. He's been trying to embrace the past in his dreams. I don't get it. We have no use for the box anymore. It was our final trump card, but now that we're leaving Sargon behind us, it makes no difference to us anymore. This is mine. The last thing I still have. That's why I'm leaving the decision to you. What will you do? You're forcing me to make a decision? I'm not forcing you to do anything. Even if you're actually able to replicate technology behind it and break away from its original form, with where the Originium industries are currently, that will do you no good at all. The young researcher sets the box down after hesitating briefly. He has almost completely forgotten what is inside the box, despite the fact he has kept it on his person for the entire journey. This. The blue Originium crystals are discharging tiny, stable sparks. It's beautiful. Is this really as dangerous as you're making it out to be? A simple sample such as this won't help explain why. Once you master the core principles behind it, you will be able to craft from it a grenade capable of wiping out an entire city with ease. What? There's that much power in those crystals? What do you think will happen if the Ubuti Lord Emir or Padishah Murad got their hands on this technology? The technology is still being developed. The bad guys will get their hands on it sooner or later. The truth is, this Originium crystal sample is the only one of its kind. As an Originium crystal, it actually isn't particularly special on its own. It is how it came to take its current form that makes it special. It was found in an excavation. You can always count on the archaeologists discovering new secrets. Can you already guess how old kal'tsit is? She knows about the Crusades. I'm gonna this is 22. I'm gonna hazard a guess that kal'tsit is like maybe 250 to 300. That or she's immortal. Well, and no in between. The Colombians only ever found 3 Originium samples like this one. Without exception, they all came from the surroundings of a certain Sarkaz ruin. What's going to happen if you destroy them? The sample's explosive range is hardly comparable to the electrical devices we use in experiments. However, because of its nature, it will nonetheless put us in danger. The danger of being infected with Oripathy. Well, alright. You said it's one of a kind? Then I know how I know how to take care of it now. Wait! You can't. Monster, protect him! The boys smashed the beautiful crystal to pieces. Oh, motherfucker! She just said you would be infected if you smashed it. In an instant, the bright light of the electric sparks has engulfed everything in the immediate area. Why are you stopping me? Didn't you hear me? This is a piece of Originium. You will get infected. Gah. So what? Do you hate the infected? Do you despise them? Ha! Well, perfect. I don't owe you anything anymore now. I'm infected myself. What? It hurts my head. These are the symptoms of acute infection. We need to get you treated right away. I don't need it. I'm just keeping you from turning into Originium dust within the next few hours. You chose the wrong path, Elliot. Even if you were trying to shatter your own fate, this is the worst possible method you could choose. Elliot Glover, you are now an infected. This is the fate you chose for yourself. Well, this is just the perfect fate for me then. If you don't want to live a life of suffering, I have many ways to set you on your way. No, Perhaps this will help me break away from those shackles. Now I have nothing to do with my past. Sorry for dragging you into this mess. I'm surprised you can still apologize. That's because I hate you too, kal'tsit. I thought you weren't gonna treat me like a Colombian anymore. No, that's not why. Do you really think you can decide somebody else's fate for them? I never once thought I could. But that is exactly what you're doing, kal'tsit, even though no one could say you made the wrong decision doing that. But it's all come to an end now, isn't it? Ugh. This doesn't change when I'll be leaving, and you need to lay down and get some rest right now. So this is what oripathy is? It differs from person to person. So what does that mean? I don't need to use those arts units to conduct arts devices experiments now? You haven't received any in-depth Originium arts education, and it will just kill you even sooner. So you're saying I can do it. You're saying there's a chance. Yeah, that's not so bad. You dumbass kid. Keep going straight and you will reach another way out of the black market. Only Odyssey knows of this exit. No one has even been here. An altar, a grave, my lady, there will be no obstacles in your way. Elliot, I'm going to Ursus. I know that. Why are you telling me this now? That's not important. What I'm asking is, are you going to stick with me? You could go back to Colombia to continue your business before you make your decision at the very least. Or you could stay. Oldieson is right. No one controls fate itself. He will help you. If that is my lady's wish, Odyssey will offer his assistance to you, dear child. Are you saying you're saying all this now? I can't decide your future for you. Even if you try to prove to me you're cutting off ties with your past, no matter how extreme your methods, you know from the beginning this is how you've always felt deep inside your heart. I'm stopping war. I'm stopping the Sargonian civil unrest set off by the legacy of Sarkaz's witchcraft, and I'm preventing a large-scale Originium infection. That's my goal, to put it simply. So you're saying you've already succeeded? And what do you think of all those people who died on your quest? I get it. I know you saved me. You were really there to save us, and I owe you my life. But they weren't just making preparations for war. That's not their crime. War has already started, kal'tsit. You've seen it, haven't you? You've been in so many battles on your journey. How many people have you killed, and how many of them were out to kill us? The Padishah, the Lord Zamir? The Civil War has started already. If all this comes to an end, does it really mean they'll gladly set aside their differences and start throwing parties? You don't understand how the Sargon nobles and their Lord Zamir work. Their corruption and pride will bog them down. So you'll just come up with some pointless summary and get up and leave? I can't, so kal'tsit. I'm sorry, but I can't. What do you want to do? I will find every last one of them. From Sargon to Columbia. All of them. Ah, persistence. Looks like the child has made up his mind, my lady. This is the choice he made, Isin. Odyssey knows. Odyssey respects both your wishes. Odyssey is very old, after all. Odyssey wants to leave behind a kindling that will spark a new fire. Will you help me? To the best of my ability, my child. Thanks. Thanks. Then kal'tsit, it's time for us to say goodbye. Newly awakened from his nightmares, the old man reminiscence. Newly awakened. Come on, Hypergriff. The old man reminisces the glory of the old days as tears well up in his eyes. The young researcher contemplates to himself. The anger welling up in him manages to suppress even the pain of his infection. As for kal'tsit, she merely stays quiet, saying not a word. The nomad then takes her leave by herself. My lady, please do not forget Odyssey's reward. In some 20 years, you will return with a gold coin to take away with you this helpless soul. Oh god. Is it Isin? Is Isin the final boss? Monster, it's time to go.
A unit never takes the same formation, as water never takes the same shape. Such extraordinary planning and execution. Doctor.
What the fuck? This is the regular drop? You seen boss time. Icicles as dark as shadows. What the fuck? We've been in desert this whole time! Why is it ice? Eyes of Priestess. Time skip. Cinema time? Alright, this says E2. We can no longer bring... Hold on, let me look at this map. 3 wide. Go this way, this way, this way. I should probably have, like, Zola here. I know she said she's going to Ursus.
了解。カッター、入隊する。
I don't have a lot of area to work with here. Alright. 13 years ago. (8:09 p.m.) Heavy snow. Victoria Border Autonomous Region. County of Torren. Vincent Manor. Oh, we're back here. It is a great city. All Victorians should find a time to pay it a visit and gaze upon its magnificence. So you're saying our respectable dukes have not yet arrived at a conclusion? Yes, that is correct. They haven't yet. For the time being, Londinium is still a city without a master. So I take it you had the fortune and privilege to tour Londinium with the Duke of Normandy? Alas, the Duke is forbidden. The Duke is forbidden from entering Londinium by law. Of course, he's a fine gentleman, so you would never be so presumptuous as to invite himself in. So we instead enjoyed dinner on a ship together in the Londinium countryside. What kind of hero is the Duke? Well, he is the most gracious and erudite of nobles. His views in economics and politics are unique and unparalleled. Not only that, but my understanding is that he is well trained in music, and he possesses an impressive art collection, testament to his respect for the arts. It is because of heroes like him that Victoria remains prosperous as ever. Despite not having a ruler for the past dozen or so years, Victoria has managed to maintain its stability. But the truth is that the dukes were getting in each other's way behind the scenes, and that's not all. If so many Victorians actually fell victim to food poisoning and hunting accidents, then the country's noble rule would have crumbled to dust long ago. And 3 years ago, your father nearly experienced that firsthand. Yes. The gay bard. His leg is actually injured. There is a noble who is an academic enemy of my father. They were at a cocktail party together. He made his move after the party. That must have been well disguised if it was thought to be an accident. My father had a few leads, but he didn't want this affair to get in the way of relaying intelligence. How many more of Thompson's men are there in this manor right now? A lot of them, such as the one you were talking to earlier. They also paid my father's villa a visit before tonight's party. Richard was quite critical of your father just now. I suppose he spoke much of it from his heart. He has had quite the rivalry with my father for the past several years. Yet they still assemble around Thompson. Your father's a good leader. Not without your guidance, Lady kal'tsit. Who would have thought back then that the Laterano cleric who came to visit Victoria would become our most trusted mentor? Our goals and one and the same. kal'tsit, they will get out of this unscathed. We will get out of this unscathed, will we? Heidi, you need to look around with your own eyes. If you truly wish to step into this world, then you cannot allow civilization's facades to blind you anymore. You need to see this world yourself. Comforting words are meaningless. You will grow up one day. Now, unpleasant as it may be, I must say I heard rumors from the lesser nobles and ruffians. My, did they upset you? Right, as you can see, it is the Duke's graciousness that forged the peace and prosperity enjoyed by our country today. However, and this is something that even the traders in Colombia are aware of, we also cannot deny that it has been a long time since Victoria has seen a rightful ruler ascend its throne. And what of it? Does that not go to show we are becoming ever more powerful through our own means? You are correct, Richard. Motherfucker's name is Richard. I don't know why that amuses me. But there was also this opinion. It was naive and absurd. There was this crowd of men there, each with their own goals. They asked if Victoria truly needed a new ruler. No, not Dick. They all said Uncle Vincent's too much of a coward. We're near the border, but we're being so complacent, not making any progress. This is the chance to fight for our rights. Yet all Uncle Vincent knows to do is throwing parties in the manor. Even this trip to Londinium, it hardly achieved any meaningful results. This isn't your father's opinion. Thompson is not so foolish as to let radical atmosphere get to his head. But that's how the adults always complain to my father. No foolish nobles would ever receive an audience with a real duke. Do you think that the Duke of Normandy really didn't intimidate Vincent with any harsh demands? Torrin is near the border, and there are few people here. In other words, this place is not under the influence of any major forces. Uncle Vincent. This nobleman may seem uninterested in anything except celebrating this false peace with music and shows, but he is actually doing his best to uphold Torrin's peace. That's how, despite the peace here. That's despite the peace here is fragile and easily broken. His arrogance and temperance are just at the right level to hide his thoughts well, and those who actually understand his true intentions are few and far between. Thompson would never place so much trust on a count severely lacking in courage, insight, and judgment. They may seem like they're heading down different paths, but these paths will lead them to the same destination. It's nice to hear you say so. Kal'tsit, are you not going to look at your mail? From Londinium to Torrin, these letters have made it halfway across Victoria. How many hands has the letter passed through, and how many of them know of the whole truth of these events? There are lots. Workers, newsboys, popcorn hawkers, park gardeners. They knew nothing of the letter's contents. They didn't even know who these words ultimately belonged to. But now this letter has made it to Thompson, and now me. There is nothing to worry about. I see. But what about the other one? The one from Casdell? It was handed straight to Thompson by Sarkaz's messenger. I told him how to contact Thompson himself, but if things had gone accordingly to plan, he would have handed this straight to me. Yes, but when that Sarkaz made it to Victoria, Father did not know how the Sarkaz honored their hero's death, so all we could do was cremate his body according to our traditions and scatter his ashes in the nomadic city's waterways. I cannot tell you his real name, but at the very least, he died as a messenger, and I will bring his story back to his homeland. He won't be forgotten. Kal'tsit, is this how you treat everyone? Why do you ask? No, I was just thinking, achoo! Oh, pardon me, how unbecoming of me. The snow is getting heavier. Let's head back inside. I will pay Thompson a visit once this party is over. I'm sure Father will be happy. Dude, she's drinking ginger ale. No fizzes, though. Should I perhaps hold your arm? That way no one will be suspicious of us. They'll be suspicious of you, Heidi. If you think that is necessary. Okay. You're so much taller than me. You haven't grown at all, Heidi. Take a look outside, Kal'tsit. The snow is heavy. I haven't seen this much snow in a very long time. You're right. A snowstorm is coming. Heidi ponders to herself. Just how many clouds are needed to shed so many snowflakes? The white snow is scattering in all directions, gyrating into the sky as the wind blows past. Where the pale yellow lights cannot illuminate has been shrouded in a thick mist that covers the entire city. The night sky tonight is without stars and moonlight. The black tidal wave is beginning to crash upon the beaches. Tss. Kal'tsit? Black snow. Huh? I'm not seeing any. Heidi, tell everyone to keep the party venue under control. I need about an hour's time. Don't let anyone near the garden. I can do that, but what's going on with you all of a sudden? We've got company. What? We may be on the border, but this banner belongs to Victorian Count. Who would... Heidi, if I don't come back to the manor, you and your father need to keep this secret. Do not dig any deeper into this. But this is a warning as well as an order. Be safe. Uh-oh. What villain has approached the manor? to the north of Sami and Ursus, and to the south of Sargon, those lands yet untrodden by man. Whether the demons and monsters that dwell there are normal creatures is yet unknown, but they are far older than any country we know. Humans have fought them for a long time. Indeed, this is a proposition worthy of further notice. Until now. Humans can now be the masters of their own countries. The ancient Sargon king and the powerful Kashigs hit it off right away, and the knights Mora Kagan strove to conquer all the lands unexplored by civilization. The results were impressive. No non-human threat has ever set foot in Sargon territory again. Sami has used countless witchcrafts and sacrifices to create their snow priests, and one generation after another, the sorceresses lost themselves as they battled the enemies from beyond their borders. And Ursus, you deployed the strongest elites to simply tear them to shreds, Wendigos in heavy armor, or veteran warcasters. And the Empire's ambitions are without limit. Your kind did not merely tear them to shreds. You used the shreds of power left behind by those non-humans. Show yourself. The will of Ursus drove you here. You are far underestimating Victoria's might. The aura of demons lingers in your footsteps. Have you ever given any thought to where your responsibility lies? Your minds can't already be taken by demons, Royal Guard. As the figure steps out into the light, the unilluminated darkness surrounding it begins to quiver. Oh, god damn it.
I can smell the fear in you, traitor.
It took you a while to find me.
If it wasn't for the uprising and its aftermath, I would have come to lay down your punishment long ago. The imbeciles allowed you to escape. This has been an embarrassment, and they have already been executed for their incompetence.
Perhaps I should remind you again. The snowstorm here can bury entire cities, but they cannot erase the footsteps of a royal guard. You are in Victoria, and there stands the manor of a Victorian count not 100 meters behind me. Do you understand the consequences of your actions?
Consequences? Your threat is a weak and empty. Where I stand, the earth beneath me belongs to the Empire of Ursus.
You've been gone for 2 hours, the cost is still yapping? Exactly.
You never had the right to address me, traitor. Not before the word demon left your lips. Soon I will beat out of you how you came to know this secret. Your understanding of the demons does not grant you a dialogue. You murdered an Ursus Grand Duke, and you know of our darkest secrets. Your countless crimes are worthy of 1,000 deaths.
It seems we won't be convincing each other for the moment. Though that applies only to your evaluation of the situation on hand.
Beast, bare your fangs. You can't fool me.
Monster. Monster, do not underestimate him. He is no normal human.
You hid a device here in the garden. No, a creature? You know the demons, and you have a monster serving you. One that Ursus's vast knowledge is yet unaware of. Perhaps your crimes have far exceeded my expectations.
Or perhaps I managed to make an impression on a royal guard.
I won't deny it, traitor. But you have my curiosity. What drove you to betray our homeland? No. Perhaps my investigations did not fully uncover your entire past. And it looks like that is indeed the case. Unlike the criminals who escaped to Sami, it appears you still have a trick up your sleeve. Do not get the wrong idea. It is hardly a difficult matter to kill you.
I suppose that's why you're staining this area around us?
You needn't concern yourself. I know what I'm doing.
Monster.
I did not expect it to be this hard.
That's what she said.
If your own flesh and blood is also as hardened, then indeed it makes you a formidable foe.
Monster, come back. Don't chase after him. It was right there! It was so open! I'm allowed to be a little funny. I'm allowed to be a little funny guy, okay? No, not minus 28. I'm allowed to find comedy. Monster, come back. Don't chase after him. And you're allowed to boo. That is your given right as chat. You are allowed to boo. Avoid the black mist. That's not mist at all. This is far beyond the normal realm of Originium arts, and it looks like it has really been too long since I last dealt with the Emperor's Blade. You and your men have made remarkable progress.
You know this much about our secrets. Even the most senior as a scientist would never be allowed to meddle in the royal god's ancient ritual.
Ancient rituals. Yes, only the ceremonies of your crazed self-proclaimed spiritual leaders could adorn your kind with your demons. Yeah, we're on stage 8. You're a survivor of the Valley of the Setting Sun. The Emperor's will is always focused on and unswerving, yet your goal seems to stray from your motherlands. At the very least, you're not that young. You should not be fighting me, Royal Guard. Both you and I know that the job I finished was one that you and your men should have done yourselves, but never did.
Don't be mistaken about where that right lies, traitor. You do not represent deity Grifferberg's laws and prestige.
If you truly witnessed the whole uprising, Royal Guard, then you should understand this more than anyone. The Empire's rise and fall has never truly been affected by dignity and honor. Let me ask you this then. Did the last Emperor ever truly look down on Victoria from the bottom of his heart?
Perhaps I do not give you enough credit, traitor.
I will give you one... Oh.
I will give you one last chance. Reveal your secrets, and I will grant you a dignified death.
Alas, given this death will have nothing to do with my own conviction, dignity was never on the table. Crazy that a sin is actually the Emperor's Blade. Monster. As the fear in the air heightens, the Royal Guard draws his blade. He is about to execute Ursus's will. Approaching blizzard. I did not smoke a bong mid-script. Oh god. Whenever a certain percentage of HP is lost, unleash permanent terrain effect Dominion. Cast Arts Collapsing Fear instantly, defeating units within Oh, motherfucker.
Time to fight? I gotta hide first.
Oh, it's you!
When chaos abounds, tugging a single thread can pull the entire net.
War. A word
I have to get serious now.
The situation is complicated. I shall improvise in the end.
All barracks held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of men.
Alright, let's do a quick little test. How much damage do you do?
clear skies.
Okay, not that much actually.
Rain clouds for
Beware of deadly Originium farts. Okay, reasonable enough. Don't push into phase 2.
To grow anew. Slowly and carefully. I won't be afraid.
Black Mist from the story is his deadliest phase.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
So the mountains when summer leaves a white paints russet hue.
I won't let you hurt my friends. We're counting on you again today, little apple. Got it.
The situation. Oh no further. This road is closed.
All right, go Mudrock. Oh, that's the fart. I see.
From here up, such violence will not be tolerated.
Oh, great. Where did you go?
I know what you're thinking.
All right, we're gonna stall you right here. Oh, you have phase 2?
I'll plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All balance held by the orders of Yang.
Where did you go?
Sons of man.
Where did my units go? They exploded. Exploded in the farts? I did great. I answered all the questions. Why are you telling me they win to Ursus? Alright, let me look at this. Alright. Whenever a certain HP is lost, unleashes permanent domains, and then second form, increase. So whenever low percentage, unleash the permanent effect Dominion. Deal arts damage to nearby units, instantly defeating the target within Dominion. Collapsing fear on the end of your second form. Yeah, but I thought I put Dominion away from. I swear to God, Dominion didn't. Oh. No one died in his phase transition. But after I did a certain amount of damage. Ah, shit. Ah, that's not good. When HP is under... Oh, so I need to nuke these guys. What I saw is him weak. E160 Gummy can sit on. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Fast redeploy, maybe? Maybe.
Infiltration successful.
He farts on the unit that does the most damage. Targeting Allen, that just don't. Yeah, okay. Want to bring Kal'tsit for lore accuracy? The fuck you mean he has a calculation table for his farts?
Reap not what's sown by malice.
The thrust of a blade takes no shape. Take no comfort that it lies sheep.
I have to get serious now.
even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we
Does that reach?
Such violence will
Oh,
not
that
be
doesn't
tolerated.
reach. That's so unfortunate.
I won't be afraid.
Mountain skill? Oh, yeah.
I have to get serious now.
Ow. Okay.
Got it.
Branch and bone bear weave.
Tiny ne'er candle be, it shall drive out the darkest night.
God, that sanctuary bonus is nice, huh?
Serious now. Are you afraid of me? Strike them.
Alright, go on.
Simple and clear.
Get already, guys. 私の役目は儚いということだけ。いくらでも待つよ。振り返るな。いくらでも待つよ。大地こそ我が友。
Alright, there they go.
From here on, all ballots held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Skill, no way out for you.
Oh, there they go. I don't have a good answer here, actually.
All ballots held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Get already, guys.
Clear skies for tuning.
Go no further. This road is closed. From here on, all ballots held by the orders of
Alright,
Yan.
I'm only praying that this is not...
Sons of man.
いくらでも待つよ。
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew.
Come on, chill.
Hey, have you considered not killing my units? That'd be
Situation is
great.
coming.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
The situation is tiny ne'er candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
I'll plant you into the soil to grow anew.
いいよ、どこに行くの？
Fuck.
言って、ドクター。できるだけ遠くまで。
Yeah, I need to place Shu behind a bit. Travel could be useful with shields, maybe. Deserter it? Hold on. Let me cook. Alright. I just need a wider range. I need a wider range heal so that other people
After
can
our
get hit.
mission's over, why don't we all celebrate together?
The joke is this boss was designed to be anti-Surtur. Oh, because it just wipes out the unit, right? Okay, hold on.
I'm here to help. Don't worry, you got me.
これ以上は進ませません。
I have to get serious now.
どこにいる？ローニングアップはここまでだ。
When chaos abounds, tugging a single thread can pull the entire net.
There we go.
War.
Damage from afar. Yeah.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. See? もう声を出さないでね。
Skill
Focus on fighting. Just leave treatment to me.
I just need to watch out for the AoE.
This road is closed.
I put Perfumer here for double heals. And then we'll do Amiya right here.
The situation, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
And then what I'll do is I'll start stalling right here.
For you.
The situation is complicated.
Hurry up.
Oh, I should. I didn't realize that. You bitch!
I'll plant you into the soil to grow anew.
The situation is complicated. I shall improvise with that.
Whew, almost as
Yeah, she was too strong. Alright, let's trigger it.
Speed.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
Yeah, I know they're gonna die.
Speed. Strike them.
Replace them with what? I don't have anything to replace them
Yes.
with.
All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Gotcha.
Go no further. This road is
Blech.
closed.
Speed.
Next fight. Come on, chin up. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh my god. Yeah, the issue is Shu got caught. Oh, lordy.
Get it together, everyone.
Yeah, those casters suck. Okay. Chin up. My entire squad got nuked. Oh, let me read this again. Outside the Dominion. Yeah, I just need to not... I need to not bring him low. I can let him DPS, but I just need to not stall him there. He cups a spell and fart. All right. Show me Golden Glow. Show me the funny global.
The arrow has been knocked. Do not hesitate.
When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
加減はしますよ。ええ、ここにいます。
Get ready, guys.
ウォーミングアップここまでだ。
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
Change Mudrock to Gummy. I don't have Gummy, sadly. I may have forgotten to level
A
Gummy.
word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Don't worry about it.
I'll do my best.
From here on, such violence will not be tolerated.
I just have to be really careful not to activate it here.
Everyone, focus on fighting.
So this is
Go no further. This road is closed.
Get ready, guys.
The caster, yeah, lower left would be really nice. It's too late. I'll do it when the next caster
The
arrives.
situation in such violence will not be tolerated.
Alright.
Get away from me, please! Speed, no way out for you.
I need to stall some of these guys a little bit.
Speed.
The situation is complicated.
Oh, where did Zola go?
Get a hold of your breathing and relax. I'm so We're counting on you again today, little apple.
No. Okay, that's not the end of the world, honestly.
Roger.
The only real question is, can I keep up? Go, Zola, go!
Stirring up grass will go overlooked.
No problem, no matter what trouble we're in. I'll face it together with all
Ah.
of you.
Stalling with a healer, yeah.
負けたことにはなりません。
You waited too long for me to beat this stage in an hour? It could be worse. Look, I only lost 3 people. Yeah, Mudrock E1, sadly. How many attempts so far? I think we're at like 4? Maybe 3. No, 3 attempts. So we did 2 unassisted, 1 now we're gonna borrow. Four? Oh, okay. Get the counter out. Ah! You rats. Alright. Let's bring kal'tsit for lore accuracy.
Reap not what's sown by malice.
Would be a funny addition if I want DPS. It would.
Get around, guys.
ウォーミングアップここまでだ。
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
It's canon if he farts on monster. It is.
Long time.
Whew, almost get around, guys.
The situation.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
Speed from shadows.
There we go. That should help.
The situation tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Whew, we're counting on you again today, little apple. Everyone, focus on fighting. Just leave treatment to me. Say this is a bad. Got it.
The situation.
No problem.
From here on, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts
All right.
hunted by the sons of man.
Arrived at designated position.
Everyone believes in me. We're counting on you again today.
Alright, go Mountain. Kill. Close enough. Project Red, you do the rest.
From here on, your such violence will not be tolerated.
Or not Mountain, Monster.
I hear someone crying.
From here on, go no further. This road is closed.
Alright, now I just stall you for a little bit. Alright, you did not stall anything. Stall you just a little bit right here.
Skill.
Oh my god! Why do you do so much damage?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Monster. With me.
Speed. No.
All balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of
Go,
men.
Monster, go!
What's this at your film?
Oh god! No!
Skill.
Ah! Okay, we're going back. We're going back after this.
This technique, your body's rigidity, and your judgment are nothing alike. What are you?
No, it's like he's like or something like that. Wait, Monster. Why does he sound kinky? The fuck you mean?
You humiliated me, monster. This is what you deserve.
Monster, readjust. He's on his last legs. Those are no minor injuries, Royal Guard. Why does Monster sound kinky? Hey, do not the Monster. Do not the...
Likewise, traitor, you gave yourself an injection. You most certainly felt more than a poke in the arm. How peculiar. By appearance, you are no different from a veteran warrior. You possess all the traits necessary for you to be just a perfect soldier, yet you rely on a beast, a monster, for your power.
The fuck you mean, streamer's poorly disguised fetish? I do not have a fetish for Monster. The marks of a battle can be covered, but the lands you've tainted can never bear fruit again. You should have not been so obstinate in your action.
You fear. Certainly, if you truly know our secrets, then you should feel nothing but fear right now.
Each royal guard is himself a nation. The language of this saying is certainly colorful, but it also speaks the truth rather plainly. Need I remind you? Your mask is fracturing. Reality is reacting to the evil that lingers in your body. The gauge created by the ritual is beginning to fissure. Or do you really believe that Victoria would turn a blind eye when an Ursus royal guard sets off a horrifying annihilation at a Count's manor? The royal guard's duty rests with all that exists in Ursus.
Don't make me laugh. I don't need a traitor to teach me what my duty is.
Tell me then, who do you serve? Ursus as it is now, or the great shadows of the past? Tell me, Royal Guard, do not bring shame to your title. Tell me, what does the current Ursus Emperor think of the Pine Valley affair? Or do you mean to tell me the seeds of that uprising The origins of the crisis were all the will of the Emperor.
You were the cause of it all.
Feel free to keep deceiving yourself, but the truth is the young Emperor is unaware of the events that transpired there. You believe he has no need to know. All of you seek a bygone era. I won't judge whether this is correct, but when a Grand Duke is allowed to die in a political conflict, his death will always lead to an all-new rebellion.
This is not for you to judge.
I can foresee the many consequences of his death. Some wish for him to die out of anger and the desire for so-called justice. They wanted his death in order to erase evidence and to cut off ties. Others wish to for him to live. They wanted him to continue to fulfill the duty he cannot remove himself from. Perhaps there were also those who wanted to keep a witness alive, to serve as the stepping stone, to revolt against all those involved with the Third Army. It didn't matter whether he lived or not. The key was how the contradiction that followed was handled.
You don't mean...
It was up to an unremarkable Ursa's assassin to kill the Grand Duke, someone she could never imagine to reach, out of personal grudge. Only then were those crimes finally erased, digested like grass seeds eaten by burden beasts.
From the sounds of it, you have great foresight. You mean to tell me you solved such a difficult problem as a mere citizen?
It was the best choice to make in order to keep Ursa's internal friction from developing any further.
Enough with the presumptuousness. Traitor, your excuse is an insult to Ursus. Even if all is truly as you say, and your actions benefit Ursus in thousands of ways, it was not your decision to make.
Control yourself, Royal Guard.
I can smell your lies. How dare you claim you did this for Ursus?
How can you smell the lies, motherfucker? You farted everywhere. It's spreading. Even though it's only a small demon shard embedded in that device, it's more than enough to level this entire manor. The Valley of the Setting Sun has turned into a land of fear. If the Royal Guard wants my life, monster, kill him immediately. That's far more effective than defense. Even if the Empire's glory lasts another 1,000 years, those black lands no longer belong to Ursus. They are no longer a part of this world. Do you want to repeat your mishaps? Do you want to drag the Empire into a war of unimaginable scale just because you lost control of yourself? You are just caught up in a former Emperor's grand vision. That moment, the fear in the air immediately boils into material substance. Once the earth-shaking emotional release comes to a halt, there remains nothing but the faint, ominous black glow emanating from the cracks of the Royal Guard's mask. I was gone 2 or 3 star? It was 2 star. The only one left was Emperor Blade because he annihilated everything on the map. Monster, stop!
What is this? You let your chance get away. Your one and only chance.
I know your tactics. If I let Monster attack you, you would have pierced right through my chest with those black spikes of yours.
Looks like I need not test you anymore. You know like the back of your hand how the Royal Guards operate. You called me inhuman, and now you address me as a man.
Suppose you still have a shred of my approval. It would have nothing to do with the will that you are executing right now. As long as you are still resisting, you remain a stalwart barricade of mankind. No one can take from you your honor as having been born a human. At the very least, before you find yourself fooled by that illusion that is destined to be destroyed. You are right.
You are right. Indeed, there are many things I misjudged. Knowledge is how they grow in strength. To fend them off, the passing down of all knowledge of them was suppressed. An unwritten law of all nations. You are not a Sami Snow Priest, and you have nothing to do with Sargon's eternal army. Those who have the privilege of seeing the sights beyond Terra with their own eyes have always been at the top of the country's academic authority. Who are you?
Someone who fulfilled their duty. Yeah.
And what is your duty?
You already know the answer in your heart. I did far less than you've accomplished. How many attempts was that? That was like 5? Because we did it with Golden Glow. Because it was after I tried it with Monster.
I must admit, I have never met an outsider who knows the Royal Guard's secret. The crimes you committed and the secret you hold make you guilty beyond measure. But I have never met such a strange creature so evenly matched against me. You are full of—
Why is Monster taunting? Why? Monster got bodied in my fight. The nuke just wiped him out.
You are full of surprises. The mystery surrounding you worries me. It seems I must be more cautious when dealing with you. Let us pretend I am following your advice, Ursus citizen, but not forget that the Emperor's blade is watching you.
We don't have much time left. Ursus has not had the chance to catch its breath, but the moment the Count finds you, it will be plunged into a whole new whirlpool. And it will happen, the people be damned.
Don't get so cocky. I simply did not expect it would take this much time to deal with a traitor. You're worthy of my caution, traitor.
It was your responsibility to guard Grand Duke Vanya, and finding the cause of his accidental death is your one and only mission. I ensured a quiet death for him. I then escaped from Ursus' territory. Perhaps what I have done can't truly be considered a violation of Ursus' rights. If so, it stands to reason that a life is too great a price. I trust all you royal guards are capable of making a sensible decision.
You.
Regardless, you must return to Ursus right at this moment. The pain may mean nothing to you, but with your windpipe ripped by Monster, you will suffocate and drown in the demon's influence, even just a shard of its corpse. Be quick about it. You might still make it back to Ursus territory in one piece.
A target worrying about my well-being. This will indeed be a valuable experience. On top of that, you are a traitor, and you understand me far better than the man in our armies.
I've never had such a long chat with the royal guard of the Emperor's Blade either.
How long have you lived, and who exactly are you?
I used to be the Grand Duke's private doctor, nothing more. You should have killed me while I was making my escape.
Perhaps it isn't too late.
I await the news of your success.
Ha! You should have served your country, traitor. Your limitless potential could have flourished magnificently in Ursus, yet you betrayed it.
Sounds like I should feel bad about that. You love Ursus for how prosperous it is. In that case, I'm sure you can see the parts of the country that rot in the sun. The newer generation may be slowly forgetting that prosperity, but as time goes on and things grow worse, they will look back on its magnificence. But is this truly beneficial to Ursus? Once the benefits war brings with it come to an end, will we be able to solve all of Ursus' problems? Honor cannot feed the masses.
Is that an advice?
I could merely be talking to myself if it so pleases you. I belong to Ursus no longer.
You belong to Ursus no longer. So it was the Grand Duke's personal doctor's decision that he passed. Her intention was to reduce his suffering.
I hope you make it out of Victorian territory without a hitch.
A shame. If you understood what it is we are safeguarding, you could have contributed to its prosperity. Until next time, we will meet again.
Come back, Monster. He's gone. I need to take care of these marks. Kal'tsit! You should not come here, Heidi. You're so badly hurt. I brought a face aid kit. How do you use this? I can take care of myself. Kal'tsit, what happened? Emperor's Blade. Tell your father this name. That's all you have to do. It's nothing you need to worry about. Yet. Okay, but was that man from Ursus? What is someone like him doing here? They are like shadows of Ursus. And the size of their vast dark shadows has to do with only their empire's sun. Even if you manage to fend off these shadows, the road beneath our feet remains shrouded in darkness, while the buildings in our surroundings remain unaffected. This too is Ursus, Heidi. This is a part of Ursus, the Empire's winter, the black snowflakes. Before that, we need to deceive everyone else in the manor. We may have avoided the worst outcome, and he didn't scatter his dominion all across the soil here, but the marks he left behind will take some effort to cover up. Monster, Huh? Is this yours? Kill 2 wild beasts, bring their bodies back as soon as you can. And Heidi, contact your father immediately. I'll need assistance to put a lid on this the best we can. How are we gonna do it? We need false witnesses, false leads, and all the bribes necessary. Perhaps there is no one out there who knows how to deal with the mounted police better than Thompson. Oh, okay. I understand. Why are you grasping at the snow? To lower my body temperature. I was dragged into a fight between 2 wild beasts and fortunately made it out. But I'm afraid the guards will be punished for letting the beasts into the garden. But those are no minor injuries, are you still? We managed to avoid the worst case scenario. If he had insisted on fighting me to the death, I'm afraid none of us could have gotten out of this alive. Now, aside from that, find me a messenger who can reach Sammy. Sammy? It's so barren there, it'll take a while. We have time. As long as she's alive, I'll get a reply. And I pray I'll get a reply. Your wounds. Looks like my blood stained the letter. Did something happen outside? Of course not, Count Vincent. Please do not avoid the subject. Tell us how you defeated the Grand Duke's hunters. I had no intention to be disrespectful to the Duke, of course, but I lost my temper and I couldn't well control myself in that competition. It was all because the hunter told me I should have never hired Zavras and Zalax. He even told me he took pride in hiring only Liberi housemaids and Musli Forte for the upkeep and defense of the mansion the Duke awarded to him. So he was racist. His words reminded me of an old gardener who once tended to our gardens. He was a Zalak and he had been working here long before I was born. And I never found anything strange or unsatisfactory about that. Oh, how progressive. In the end, I was the one who shot down the foul beast while the Duke's hunter missed his opportunity. You set a fine example for the rest of us, Count Vincent. I should have saved the Duke some face, of course. When the Duke thinks so highly of you, what's wrong with putting your gallantry on full display? Aha, you're right. There were the hunter, the bow, and the foul beast, but no one knows me better than myself. He's just in there boasting. Dude, if only I had Wizardo to brute force this shit. Me, when my role in the story is a full-time Dear Dame Kal'tsit, it was just as you predicted. The Sarkaz court summoned His or Her Majesty Teresa for an audience. Although the ancient bloodkin held General Teresis in high esteem, the Lord of Banshees sent only the youngest successor. Am I gonna wail for Wiz? We'll see. We'll see what happens. It was thanks to the General Teresis and the military commission that other countries were able to unable to interfere with Kazdil's rise to prominence. It was also under the general supervision that they transported construction materials enough for several dozen regular nomadic city plates without issue. The following is a summary of the past month's events. Kal'tsit. Teresa's handwriting. Kal'tsit. It's such a huge surprise. Who would have imagined that the great Banshee's successor was a boy? He is still very young. Just a young boy by his looks. The Banshee's bloodline will keep him young for a long time. Despite his age, he was mouthing off arts left and right. He is a natural-born caster. I can see the royal court change through him. The Sarkaz are heading towards a new stage. I can feel it. Kal'tsit. Teresis frequently pulls all-nighters at the commission, and their policies are going off track due to outside pressure. He's started not to listen to whatever I say. A lot of us are worried. They're worried that once the other countries notice Kazdil's reunification, they will immediately wipe us off the map. Kal'tsit. I know that you set your sights on the world at large, but I am also hoping you would come back. We must prepare ourselves to take on the challenges we face in the future. I need you to help me accomplish this. Aside from that, Rim Billington's engineering department has something new to share. We discovered a set of ruins that match your description. There are only bits and pieces, and the project has reached a bottleneck as a result. The team may need more time to uncover everything. That said, Kal'tsit, does the name Rhodes Island mean anything to you? Why yes, it's a pharmaceutical company that I will make in the future. So soon. Where will you go? Ursus, Chernobog. Haven't heard of that place before. What are you doing there? Why don't you come to Sammy with me? No, I will take Lyudmila to Syracusa. I will also stop by Victoria on my way. Isn't this your wish? I want you to live, kal'tsit. Kal'tsit? Heidi, you and your father will continue our work in Victoria. Our only objective is to prevent the cities that boast their honor and glory from falling to the Duke's unrest. Dame kal'tsit, are you leaving? I have to leave sooner or later, Heidi. Try not to make the Count suspicious. Let's head back to the party. Dear God! What happened? How are you so... Get a doctor, hurry! Fuck, Singer? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I plan to read Vigilo. Uncle Richard, I saw something just now. There were 2 fierce beasts. What was that? Were you attacked by the beasts? Oh my, I heard that the catastrophes a few years ago infected some of those fierce wild beasts. I'm okay, ladies and gentlemen. It was just some simple flesh wounds. Heidi has already tended to my injuries. Are you sure you can stand? I'm not sure I would have called it simple. How could you let something like this happen at one of my dinner parties? Those useless guards. Or how could something like this? Please, lie down. Get some rest. Someone head to the garden at once. I want to know what happened there. No, Count Vincent. Please let me go. You know my swordsmanship. Richard, you are my guest, but very well. This is just the time for us to rely on your gallantry. Come, Lady kal'tsit. My personal physician will tend to your injuries. He will be here soon. Thigh Knights? My apologies, Count Vincent. I did not mean to disrupt your party. Oh, my lady, I'm responsible for this mistake. I allowed an assassin to waltz right into my manor. Please don't look too much into this affair. Oh, right. I understand, though I'm surprised you don't seem at all shaken by this. Could you at least tell me who it was? I can't well sit here when these villains... Very well. If this assassin managed to deceive all those present here today, then indeed it isn't a matter that a mere noble should pry into. Lady kal'tsit, please promise me this. Go ahead. Please keep Thompson safe from these schemes. He is my dearest friend. He is no major player. He can't protect the entire country, but he can protect our own little Victoria. He can do what we nobles cannot. Therefore, all I can do is to let him do what he must. You don't know the details of our plan, yet you harbor everyone nonetheless. I thank you for that. Ha ha ha. Do I need to know? All I have to do is play my role well. A fat foul beast awaits his slaughter. But this is how he has always been ever since we were in school. Lady kal'tsit, please accept my gratitude. You don't need to thank me when I've been deceiving you all along. Oh, so he knows. As long as my family and the masses get to live another peaceful day, the whole world ridicule my foolishness. Both you and I know it in our hearts. Are you leaving so soon? You're still injured. These are just flesh wounds, fortunately. Count Vincent, about the damage those 2 beasts have done. Right, I understand. kal'tsit, looks like I should just leave the farewells to the youngsters. I will head back now. Everyone was shaken by the presence of those beasts. Please take care, Cleric kal'tsit. The Count is right. The weight of the future is for the younger generation to bear, whether they are ready for it or not. Is Uncle Vincent actually? The Victoria he protects may just be a remote corner of the countryside, but there's not an ounce of falsity to the peace he upholds. Protecting your home, this is the truth that a generation after generations of Victorians have worshipped. Your father is trying his best, but winter is here. Are you ready? Will you be ready? Yes. Now go ask your father. He knows how to find me. Perhaps we'll one day meet each other again. Somewhere. At Rhodes Island.
Is a tall order.
No! The 2-star! He was a bee's dick away!
Problems may not be solved in 10,000 years. You tried your best, Doctor.
WDST -2. No Mayatang, yeah. He had never felt so strongly about the journey he took in his younger years until today. He never felt dazed. Though he hated the desert, he never thought about where he could go. Play the stage first? Yeah, hold on. Recruitment finished.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Team A6. My job is...
Yeah, I got no good tags.
My name is Adnakiel. I'm a sniper from Laterano. Although I'm not yet certified...
Heidi had a skin? Did Heidi have a skin? What skin was Heidi's? Hello, Popukar. No, it's all three. AoE, DP recovery, range, supporter. There's slow. What does slow give me? Slow. Defense. Vanguard. Medic. Defender. Nope, nothing good. It gives me Orchid. Might as well. No 4-star guarantee, sadly. AoE, DP recovery, ranged, melee. And then DP recovery, defender. Damn, these are ass tags. Let's do AoE. God damn it. Alright, AoE. AoE sniper. Recruiter medal 3. Wow. Alright, let's clear the stage. Yeah, it'll give me sniper probably. Alright. Hold on. Surely I can do it.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Warming up.
Not even a stirring of grass.
Oh, that's not the way I wanted to face him. Shit. Alright, bad news. I am not facing him the correct way.
Now we sow the grain.
From here on, such violence will not be tolerated.
I have to get serious now. Everyone, focus on fighting. Just leave treatment to me. I won't be.
I'm not bringing a support unit. I did bring a support unit, actually. Tells Zola to face his left. Yeah, honestly. Let's put you here. So that we get that. There we go.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
I have to get serious now.
You face here.
I hear someone.
Get rid of Cruise temporarily. Put Monster here. How's the dust walking? It's going pretty good.
What's your plan? Never let your guard down before the end.
Get his ass.
From here on, your words are mine. The situation, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of men.
Everyone believes in me.
Wrong mod for S3. Yeah, looks like it. Uh-oh.
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew.
I believe in Cutter's ability to nuke him here.
From here on, tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Alright, stall into a kal'tsit. Why is Honeybear on S2? That is a lovely question that I cannot answer.
Clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for Peru.
I believe in the power of mountain. Oh no, monster, no!
The situation is complicated. All balance held by the orders of Yan. All
I have to get serious now.
Oh god, it's all going to hell!
Speed. Branch and bone bear leaves. Mounds and
We're counting on you again, everyone. Hang in there.
Oh god, everyone's dying!
From here on, time
No!
it shall drive out the darkest night.
Okay, okay, I may have fucked up.
Get it together, everyone.
Okay, as it turns out, I need to deploy multiple units for that section. What mod? What module? This is mod Y. Yeah. Ella helps a lot. Yeah, that if my Ella was actually done. Yeah, true damage. Yeah, this is the right one.
After our mission's over, why don't we all celebrate together?
Okay, I just need to deploy 2 units. That's the only difference. I just need to deploy 2 units together. You can put mod X if you want. No, that should be fine.
Incoming. Get ready, everyone.
Honeyberry skill level 6, maybe? I don't know. That's not the main issue here.
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
Roar.
Yeah.
Executing battle plan.
Skill from shadows. Hurry up.
Maybe that's a little too early, but it's whatever.
Get ready, guys. Everyone, focus on fighting. Just leave treatment, everyone. Hang in there. Got it.
Just use Milinar? Maybe.
The situation tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Oh, it's not on. I forgot about that. Whoops. Have I considered startering it? I have considered just startering it.
Everyone, hang in there.
Alright, go kill.
I will synchronize the battlefield data.
Mudrock will stall here for a sec. Oh, that doesn't reach. Damn it. Oh, God. Mudrock, your shield! Let's stall a little bit more. All right.
Monster.
I believe in the power of Monster.
I will synchronize the battlefield data.
Get a hold of your breathing. Get ready, guys.
From here, such violence will not be tolerated.
Go, Monster. Your people need you. Go! Oh, God! Go, Mia! Go, Mudrock! Okay, alright. We need to... We need to bring him further away. All that DP for a mere stall is crazy. Yeah. Okay. So we need to do that. Don't put Mudrock in range of casters. Mudrock wasn't. Mudrock was completely out of range of casters. You're talking about like this one right here? Yeah, this is completely out of range of casters.
When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
I have to get serious now.
When chaos abounds.
Stall with Gravel, more defense than red. Yeah, I should probably just bring them, honestly. Maybe a stage 2 on bottom left. Oh, I see. Yeah, while he's blocked, I should do it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hurry up. Executing battle plan.
Cruise S1 is invisible. That is true. I think I can get away without Honey Berry if I just put Perfumer early. Lower left while I'm at it.
Tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Have I considered WDAX8 challenge mode Emperor's Blade? Let's do this one first before we discuss any challenge mode. I should have waited for him to hit the tile. Shit. Yeah, because he doesn't reach. Oh well.
I have to get serious now.
Such violence will not be tolerated. Such violence will not be tolerated.
Monster. What's your plan?
This is a bad displacement.
I know what you're thinking.
Skill.
Let's get this DPS out.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
Everyone, focus on.
Ow.
Just leave treatment to everyone. Hang in there. Whew. I have to get serious now.
Keep stalling. No! No! Oh god. Why are you farting everywhere?
Rain clouds for Peru.
I need to stall for a bit.
Go no further. This road is closed.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Executing battle plan.
8, 9, 10. Go monster! No! No! Oh, I forgot to retreat it. Oh my god. Literally by 1. Not win, not dub. Literal molecules, yeah. I will have this 3-star clear. I refuse.
We should be departing any moment now. Good scenery here, Doc.
Do I need honeyberry? Probably not. I probably should just swap it.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Alright, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Do I have any other DPSs? I don't know. It's kind of iffy.
Simple and clear. Monster, with me.
From here on, all balance held by the orders of Yen. All beasts hunted by the sons of men.
Get ready, guys.
I won't be afraid.
Roger.
Alright, now we wait. I could probably put him closer to here, but it's whatever.
What's the situation?
Sprint a bit. Let's wait for him to actually step in the square, and then we'll deploy Mud Rock. Deploy you.
Skies for Qingming, rain clouds for Korea.
I hear someone crying.
From here on, your words are my command. All balance held by the orders of Yen.
I'm waiting on his
By the
presence.
sons of men.
It's fine if I lose Cruz here, because we just need to stall him for a bit. Okay, we're not stalling him for very long.
I have to get serious now.
Arrived at designated position.
I need to stall.
The situation is complicated.
I need to stall time for the mountain monster skill.
What's this monster?
Monster kill! Monster kill! Monster kill! Yeah! Alright, alright. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that is an awful spot because he'll fart everywhere, but as long as I don't let him use Dominion. As long as I don't let him use Dominion, it's okay. Easy first try. Thank you for the congratulations. Big dub. Personal letter acquired. Perfect timing on that fart. Yeah, I think it was like one hit away from just annihilating me. That would have been unfortunate. Thank you, Heavy Rain. I will proceed to never use you. Alright. Let's go check out my base real quick. That means all I have left before the new event is,
Do I need to pay rent?
hold on. Let me get more of this. Max. I defeated Sir Farts a lot? Yeah. Dude, that man is fucked up. There's no reason for that man to exist the way he does. Okay, but I do need to question why... There we go. Needed to adjust a couple pixels. Check out Heidi's skin, chapter 9 now. No, we still have Vigilo. Vigilo to do. Which, by the way, hold on. What is Paths of Glory? Oh, it's a metal set. Oh, it's because I got a new one. Okay. Oh. What? What? Oh, not base.
You
Gave me
have
a
pretty
voucher?
big ship here, but it's not nearly as ru-
警戒を怠らないでください、ドクター。
Wait, where's the voucher? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. I already have Vulcan, I think. Yeah, I have Vulcan, so I just get Indra. She's good at negotiating with her fists. She's a fighter. Has 30% chance to dodge. Armor Crusher. At attack 1220 returns to arts damage. Regenerate while attacking. Human dislocation when above. Interesting. Indra has a good skin. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just get her because she's a new operator.
I don't have any of those weird, crazy powers. I let my fists do the talking. Nice to meet ya.
That is a very British design. Glasgow, or not British, but yeah. Vulcan skin, stillness skin, yeah, sadly. Tiger waifu to go with my tiger husbando, yeah. Okay, hold on, let me look at this. What skin does she have? Where is Indra? There you are. What outfit do you have? British woman. Oh, that's a pretty clean skin, all things considered. That's a really nice suit, actually. Okay, what would I need to unlock Vigilo? Is it, do I need the... There's Dark Knight's Armor as we completed. Recuse Firelight, Lone Trail. This is not the right one. Special Operation? Yeah, there it is. Glasgow? Yeah, I believe it is. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the record information fragments. And I get those from certificate store? Yes. So I need 6. Token exchange. Not worth it, GG. I'm doing this because someone said that it would be nice to look at it. We're buying memories of red certs. I can farm red certs, it's okay. It's a waste of sanity, but I can farm red certs. Okay, we'll read through all of these before we go into chapter 9. So that'll probably be like next story based one. Tomorrow, maybe it'll be tomorrow, all things considered, because I don't think, okay, I don't think, but I could be entirely wrong. But I genuinely don't think me doing CRAX8 and CRMO1 are gonna take a while, and then going back and getting the Originium here and then trying challenge. That shouldn't take up a whole stream, right? Well, that might take up a whole stream. I might just abandon the challenge mode. I don't think. Fuck you. I was getting red certs a waste. No, not a waste, but it's just like I could be farming like other stuff. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. I got a skin. Oh, no, that's not a skin. That's just province. What, is she not voiced? Oh, no, it's just the skin. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I can get Mint if I unlock her story. I can get Absinthe. I can get Snow Scent, Flamebringer. Who else can I get? I didn't even realize they had this. Because if I do public affairs, yeah. I still have more? Oh, it's in here. Collect reward? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Oh, okay. You have a question? Did I really put 3 robots on support? I don't know what you mean. I did. Look. It's there's so many people who have, you know, their Ashes, their Kirins, their Lings, their Chans, their Golden Glows. Why not offer the robot? These are pot 1, by the way. At least level them? No. I want. Okay, so for those of you who haven't noticed, this Ella is at 6. Oh wow, we're at 69 trust. Nice. But I have not leveled Ella once. I've been farming C7 or CM7. And not even full potential robots. Look, I never said friending me was a great idea, okay? If you're looking to friend an account that is like less than 2 months old for good units, good support units, you've got something else coming to you. When I get Chen, oh, I got top operator. Yeah, I got top operator tag last Friday. So I got Chen from that because we put it on the roulette wheel and we were like, all right, what do we do here? And it was between Chen and a chance at bagpipe, but it was gonna be like any Vanguard that was 6-star. So yeah. Sadly, there's nothing else to gamble on currently. This Colonel is so dog shit. Yeah, top op tag? No, I've gotten 2 top op tags. Not even giving us clues. I give you guys clues. I give clues to those who get it. If you don't get clues, that's because you don't happen to have the extra ones that I have. Okay? 1 per month is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, no, oh my god. This the creation of this Colonel banner. As soon as Matzo finishes editing, the creation of this Colonel banner, you guys can see if you can, and then not have to scroll to the bottom of the screen. At least I got Lapland, yeah. Oh, they're decent enough, yeah. But I could have had bagpipe in there, but it's okay because I got the 5-star anyway. Lapland is mandatory in Stultifera. Yeah, yeah. All right. So you were mentioning some EPs that we could watch. Have I acquired waifu? I have not acquired waifu, sadly. So what was it? Oh, a walk in the dust. What was it? The EP or the trailer? Or PV. It was that. Check out Heidi's skin. I don't know if there's an easy way for me to check out someone's skin, so I'd have to go all the way like down here. Or I could just look it up on Dustloop. Or not Dustloop. That's a fighting game thing. Hold on. Oh, the Arknights wiki. Arknights. Or Ace Ship, that's what it is. Could you imagine Dustloop having Arknights information? Heidi, you are a 5-star. Nope, that is not the right one. There it is. Does not attack. Continuously heal all ally in range. Oh, you're a supporter. Okay, whoa. Holy crap, that is a lot of thigh. Thousand letters, all attack, allies. Oh, so you're just a straight buffer. Anji Mito is a similar character to Mr. Nothing. There's an Arknights fighting game? Oh, it's fan made. Guys! Alright, let me mute the base Arknights real quick. Alright, so this PV. This is 19 seconds. Are you sure this is the right one? I guess so.
諦められず飲み込めなどしない二文字アークナイツ偉人の道を終わってしまえばあっけないものですね
It's always a letdown when you look back. What the fuck? Official trailer is 2 minutes. Sorry, I'm just bumping up the quality. Oh, okay. So after completing this, I recognize a lot of these shots. Yeah, that camo. Oh! Was this where Toddy Fawns came from? Or was it just like a skin was coming out? And then Passenger releases here as well. Expert on racing, Toddy Fawns, yeah. The next event PV? Oh, this is where a lot of the skins came from. Oh, that's a cool... I get that's meant to be a winter outfit, but... Winter outfit and like bare arms still kind of sucks ass, doesn't it? Oh, this is the updated combat terminal. This is what I viewed. I never got to see the old one. Critical response team office, some nice furniture. The old one's pretty basic. Okay. You said Originium Dust PV. Originium Dust PV. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this. Still good to watch. And the music still slaps.
We're not out of the woods, bratan.
We're not out of the woods, bratan.
I'm here after all.
Yeah, so the worst part is that I need to get Tachanka, I need to get Blitz, I need to get Ash, and I need to get Frost. So even if I get Ash in the first 6, I need to keep pulling until I get all of them. And I don't have the funny guarantee. Like I did for the yellow event. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Don't forget, we're a team and we have a plan. Brace yourselves. You can't really understand a conflict until you've been on both sides.
Yeah, no free pulls.
If you invited me, you must not be.
I'm looking forward to Dude, Tachanka, my boy.
But do you mind if I tidy up the bookshelf?
Remember, point your guns at the bad guys.
Blitz stun.
Overcoming
Blitz
obstacles
smile.
and breaking down barriers makes a lot of things easier.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. It just sucks that I don't get to. Are we getting multivariate cooperation? This in this event? And there's no multiplayer? Nah, damn it. That would have been so fun. I could have just been like, hey, Uriel, watch this. And I just send a bunch of buffed up units towards her. I saw a meme where it was like Doc talking to Ash and Ella. It was like, hey, you guys know that you don't need animal traits. Like there are some that look just completely human. And it's just Ash and Ella playing with cats because of the cat helmet and the hoodie, or the beanie that Ella has. Dude, Lord Tachanka, my boy. I recognize this map too from Rainbow Six. It's that Russian like mansion map. The one with snow and like the safety, like the panic room and all that. It's actually it's actually the place where I've gotten a lot of fuse kills on hostages. I guess maybe this will come back. That'd be nice. Yana, my favorite Sancta operator. Okay, hold on. You guys were talking about a fighting game. Arknights fighting game. Let me look at what this is. What the fuck? That's what the fuck? Ling? What are you doing? This strongest caster today versus strongest caster in history. Huh. Rare skill 2 Ling usage. Yeah, the bind. What is this? Chen versus Scotty? I'm sorry, what? You can do what now? I'm just watching fucking Marth grabs from Melee. I'm just watching Marth or Fox like shine grabs. Oh. What the fuck? Oh my god. How is it still going? What the fuck do you mean this is still going? This is a super that's lasted how long? This is a super that's lasted 30 seconds. So from 26, from activation to 107, that took 40 seconds for the animation. On one hand, nice. On the other hand, who the fuck made this game? Oh, it's on the Steam page? Oh, it's not. Oh, wait, no, it is. Really? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh no, this is fine. It's Emperor.
They better kneel to the ball. Come on, I ain't come to play. I just come to slay. Best believe the day's your lucky day.
No, they lied. It's not on there.
Top spot forever, bro. These numbers never fluctuate. Hottest thing alive.
Yeah. Okay. That was interesting to say the least. Ah, yes. I love okay, I can finally watch the end of this. You guys stopped me from watching the end of this because I hadn't beaten Tallulah. 8 block Patriot, by the way. Does this ever appear in any UI in Arknights? I feel like circles are not a very common thing to see in the Arknights UI. So, I mean, it's a I mean, in all fairness, this is a really cool boss stage. I like that most of the time you're just damaging her with this rocket. The choice of putting her thing up here is nice because this implies that this is just a pure horde mode. So that should be her next phase. Oh my god. Just Chen right in front of her. Is that a strat? You just drop Chen, hit, and then leave? Dude, big meteor slam. Uh-oh. Heli drop? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Go, Ifrit, go! How does Chen S2 hit more damage? Doing any hard, specifically the Hell stage? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about the Hell stage. It's this bastard. I've seen this golem, this variant of a golem only once. And that was in fucking IS-1 or IS-2. And it was the stun one. The rat bastard stun golem. Dude, I hate that thing. Funny golem. Yeah. Alright, go Chen. Kill. There's a lot of Sarkaz guards stacking up. Yeah. Frostnova coping in this. Yeah. The old concept is Frostnova's alive. Interesting. So, oh, this is credit. So this person made Frostnova. There's the idea of shifting units. That is a really long range. Oh, this is the Faust crossbows. Interesting. What is this?
We have a city to burn.
Ow! Ow! Jesus. Why does it do that loud? Put him in the hole. I think I've seen this. Hold on. What music did you use? I can't read that. That's probably not valid. Hold on. How do you put Mateo in the hole? Do you have it intercept the shots? What is this? So I see Asia, I see Surtur, and I have no idea who that is. And there's just Gummy sitting down there. Oh. Oh, so if this barricade isn't destroyed and you don't have him in phase 2, he'll walk down here? Oh, that's penance. I'm so used to the penance skin. What? 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 The split tiling block thingy? Hold on. Arknights. Tums. Mateo. Or no. Basically, the ceaseless discharge slip. You make him stand on the edge. His bodyguards will follow the boss at the hole too. Really? Hold on. Let's go back to that video. Let's fast forward it. So this is you just don't touch him. You kill everything and then you just leave him alone. Yeah, so penance hits that. And then you redeploy everything. And then your ass just Surturs it. Oh, okay. They don't leave it to chance, but okay. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? What did I just watch? What? What did I just watch? What true loyalty looks like. That was 20 hours ago. Shit. Sorry, Tums. Sorry, Tums. I don't mean to infringe on your. I'll just watch a couple bits. So it doesn't matter as long as you just keep them blocked here. When operators block more than one, the enemy they block move to the side a little bit so you can see enemy. You should play the Great Chief return start. I did start it. I should finish it. Wow, so if you just block one, they shift to this. That's good, actually. Okay, so now let's see them walk. Wait. So because they're now blocking here and the guy followed this path, they now just get shifted slightly and they just fall. Wait, that's actually great. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. All right. What now? The Operation and Tums video are all E1 level 1, by the way. Guy's an absolute menace. Dude, I could never be Tums. I simply am not him. What does the Wizardell event look like? Because Wizardell's out right now. Oh, it's the anniversary event. Oh, I shouldn't be watching this, should I? Chapter 14, yeah. Well. Wait, chapter Arknights Chinese. Go all in, 300 free-to-play pools for W Alter Wizardell and logos. Well, a poor free-to-play gacha anime lover. Hold on. I gotta see what this is. You missed the stream? You did, like, it's okay. Oh. I was hoping for this to be like a Billy recording. Like I was hoping for this to be a Billy recording where the where it was like the guy who pulled for Scotty or something like that, but this is just a man pulling. W of Babel.
Bullshit.
What? What? W is like, nope, I'm out. Pulls until max potential. Who to pull? Yeah, dude, poor Ascalon. Like an Ella, really good Trapmaster, Wizardell, best sniper DPS, and then Logos just watching her about to get murdered. Start saving now. We'll be a shop raider one day, yeah. 13 years ago, start saving. I have to, but I'm my Arknights. My Rainbow Six Siege operators. I need Dormitory 0. What's this?
Here's a memento.
Oh wow.
Don't move.
Dude, that the Grismont mines look really cool.
That will slow them down.
Oh, it's just the fucking Originium rock. Pompeii. Look up Thrilling Zumutsraya. It was just posted yesterday. Interesting. Oh, there's Tallulah. Here's W. Wow, that is a lot of damage. And the slow is insane, actually. I guess I should level her up, huh? She has so much ammo. Solo hard carry of the current Rainbow Six ops. Ash is just there with stun bomb.
That will slow them down.
Just 40? Christ. Oh, it's Rat King. I don't remember fighting Rat King, I'm gonna be honest. Like her SMG? Oh, I see. Requires arts. You didn't do his event yet? Oh! I didn't realize he was from an event. Go, Grismont Mines, go! You thought it was land mines, but it was actually Grismont Mines. And then now they died to that. He's from Code of Brawl. Oh, I see. Oh, it's Mudrock. Okay, now we're getting to bosses I haven't fought yet. Okay. Thrilling Zumutrasi. What is this? Show me. Show me this. Mudrock, yummy rock. It was released today? Or yesterday? Arknights RA animation. Oh. Oh, I saw this. Or I didn't watch it. I saw the thumbnail. What the fuck is a lizard man? What the fuck? He's just running from the scissors. Real talk. Shears or like scissor type, like hinged weapons? Oh, it's a lizard woman. Okay. But yeah, shear type weapons or like basically hinge type weapons are really bad, all things considered. Because it relies on like your pushing force instead of like cutting with the blade. They're just bad weapons in general. So unless it's ungodly sharp. Oh! Oh! There he goes. So, so is this from RA1 or RA2? Wait, is there RA2? Is RA just the same? I guess I haven't finished RA or done like gone deep into RA, so I don't know. It's from current. Oh, okay. RA is permanent. It gets updated. Oh, okay. That is not how you solder things. Oh my god. Oh, what is this monstrosity? Oh, here we are again. Holy shit. Doctor, no! Oh, it's the... She converted it into the woodcutter. Why did the audio get way softer? Oh my god. The fucking big ugly woodcutter. Hey, what? Wait, what are you? How the fuck did you do that? Oh, you lost the grenades. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Do I have audio balance turned on YouTube? I don't think I do. I have ambient mode. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's like if your main weapon hinges, that's just another weak point. And if the whole purpose, like if the whole purpose of the weapon is that you cut by using like sheer hinges, you might as well just have two swords. Oh. What are you doing here, passenger? Just getting airlifted out. I'm surprised Doctor didn't just get eat shit right there. Pizza cutter, the superior weapon. Dude, I mean, the pizza cutter on the woodcutter machine won against the shears, so clearly it is. Oh, there's thieves? 400k HP. Yeah, I just haven't touched Reclamation Algorithm. Why you should skip Ash. Is this a whole... Oh, no, this is just a regular. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't skip Ash. I'm simply not allowed to skip Ash. Stop fighting, just become friend. Big friend. Oh, so 5th anniversary is chapter 14. Can I make it to chapter 14 by Wizardell? Or can I make it to the end of... It'll be, it's possible, but that means I'll just have to do nothing but reading and also a lot of creative gameplay and a lot of 2-star clears. What do you, hold on, what is this?
Great spot.
Jesus Christ. What do you mean you're phasing people out of existence?
I don't have the leisure for enemy intel at the moment. Taking care of our operators has already occupied my whole schedule.
What does Scaldy Alter do? What am I about to see?
Great spot.
Why did Scotty Alter kill herself in game? What happened? Was that from IS? She's a bard, she buff and passive heals. Healer issue? Does she lose health in her skill? Is that what it is? Let me solo. Oh my god, that's so much points. Only has 3. Oh. Okay, this is definitely copyrighted. Oh my god, I forgot how big the map is in IS. Oh, it's just Texas redeploy. Scotty Alter on S3 became Dawn instead? Oh. Oh, this is S3 Sola. Just use S Sola every time it's ready. Oh my god, it's just sat here. You just sit here with it. Wait, his shield is getting massive. Okay, well, okay, that is certainly one method. And that looks very similar to a lot of methods I've used, actually, of just relying on S3 Zola to deal with it. Oh, okay. What else is there? I think that's really it. Unless there's not much else. You have Zola, but you don't have the motivation to E2 him. Yeah. Let's take a look at my ops again, because I'm getting so many of them. I'm at 400 OP. Nice. That's about to disappear. I need to level up Chen. I don't need Chen. I should just buy the thing in the shop and get Ella to S2 or E2. Archetto would be nice for range DPS. I need to bring up, who was it? I need to bring Korra and Pure Stream up. Korra's somewhere here. Where are you, Korra? Yeah, there you are. I need to bring Korra up because I don't have a Pure Defense. I need to bring Pure Stream up because I need a Therapist. And then from there, it's like, hold on. Okay, let me. Some of you were saying that Potenko was did literally like gas war crimes. Is that true? Her skill 2? Spread spores. Throw a vial that upon shattering releases a cloud of spores for 5 seconds. All enemies within the spore cloud are slowed and silenced, receiving 40% arch damage every second. Oh! Huh. It is just silence gas. Thank you, Podenko. Very cool. Podenko's hidden war criminal, truly. Oh, we're so close to... Oh, wait, hold on. No, not that. How much do I have? I have exactly 72,000 Arundum, which is 120 pool. No, that's yeah, 120 total pools. Have I bought the Rainbow Six outfits yet? Not yet. So here's how it is. I am waiting until I get at least one copy of Ash, Tachanka, Frost, and Blitz. And then I'm gonna buy the skins. But I'm waiting in case I need the OP. Because this is like that's like 20 pools right there. So come Friday? Thursday or Friday? I haven't decided. Oh, no, it has to be Thursday because I have Monster Hunter World with Matsuo on Friday. So Thursday, we will pull, and we will see my sanity go to 0. My existence will be agony. There will be nothing left for me. Or somehow, some way, we will lose all our double ups. Magically, these packs will be bought. My bank account will be empty. It'll be tomorrow. What? No, it'll be... Oh, right. Some of you are 12 hours ahead of me. Forgot about that. Yes, it'll be the 19th is when it comes out, if I recall correctly. Not the 18th. Yeah, 19th. Okay. You must forgive me. It is the night where I am of the 17th. So when you guys said tomorrow, I was like, oh my god, do I have to go to Lucent Arrowhead now? But no, I do not. But yeah, I think that's it. We finished all that. After we do Lucent Arrowhead, challenge stages, and hopefully, I'm gonna give up if it takes me more than 2 hours. And just like do them off stream maybe if I can. And then we'll go read all of Vigilo. Spes, Memoria, Valorem, Cogitatio, Anterior, and Pignus. Interesting. But yeah, thank you all very much for swinging on by. We are making good headway to be able to start Chapter 9, hopefully next week. But, brother, look. I'm not just gonna read these off stream. Well, I could just read these off stream, but then I wouldn't be able to ask questions about the lore. I'd have to create a list of questions, and lo and behold, it would take forever. But yeah, thank you all very much. Read them all off stream recorded. I don't know. But yeah, time to add another W, and then we'll pull on Thursday, and I'm gonna cry. Yep.